Ooh.
Yeah. Yeah, I've got my guys here with me. Snoopy Souls.
What's good, man?
Snoop B Souls.
What's good, y'all? Peep the ears.
Okay.
Type shit.
Okay. Squid Games Damo.
You're muted. You're still muted.
Good shit. I thought the point was for him not to talk. Oh, it is. He does want to talk. Okay, maybe he doesn't want to talk.
I don't know. I do want to talk. I'm Dom.
There you go.
My fault. God damn. What the fuck? Yes.
What'd you say?
Domye West. I'm Domye West.
Oh, okay. Domye West. Okay. Sajo Bob.
Come on, man.
Sajo Bob.
What?
Sajo Bob, right? Ain't that?
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
He's on fire.
Sajo Bob.
Wobble.
Wobble.
Sajo Bob. And last but not least, this nigga's nasty. This is nasty. Last but not least, Omar Kong is in the building. We're gonna do a lot of monkeying around this stream. I'm not gonna lie. I'm excited. There's a lot of non-basketball stuff to talk about. Let's talk about it.
Oh man, not again. He's on fire.
What it do, flight crew? FTC. Flight team stand up. I've been watching a lot of Flight this weekend.
Why?
I ain't gonna lie, that guy is good. That guy is creative. Hey, shouts out to all my sandwich guys, man. Get your sandwiches out. Flight is just.
Was that popcorn on the sandwich?
Man, it's a tuna fish.
Oh, ew.
Tuna fish sandwich. You're not a sandwich guy, so I don't really care what you're talking about.
It's not the sandwich, it's the tuna. That's cat food. You got cat food between two pieces of bread. That's crazy.
Is all fish cat food?
No, tuna's cat food.
Why is tuna specifically cat food?
All fish is cat food, if you think about it.
Low key.
It's for the cats.
Dude, why do you have this? Okay, Sage.
No way you got the pencil.
You, me, oi? What?
This is crazy. Oh my God. This is crazy. My sandwich about dry as hell. Listen, man. Thank you for everybody coming out. Thank you for the people in the building. If you got your costume on, make sure you send it in the Discord. Make sure you tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. And fuck it, I just want to get into it because we got a lot to talk about.
Yes, we do.
Yeah. Halloween is the most overrated holiday out there, okay? Cheap costumes that cost too much, nasty candy that also costs too much, and then you're also expected to give away candy for free? For what reason? Halloween is the most overrated holiday out there. I'm sorry.
I agree. I don't
More
even
than
matter.
Valentine's Day?
Yeah.
Nah, I think Valentine's Day is more overrated.
No. You get pussy at the end of Valentine's Day. Halloween doesn't guarantee you
a lot of niggas don't.
Oh.
You'll be surprised.
Well, that's on them. That's on them. That has nothing to do with me. As an active participant.
I don't classify Halloween as a holiday, personally. I live by the rule of if they don't give the kids a day off school, it's not a real holiday. No,
Yeah, it's kind of like St. Patrick's Day type shit. Like it's there.
Yeah, like
you know,
that's just some shit to do. We bored this month.
type shit.
Did y'all realize how cheap Halloween costumes are? Like the material that costumes are made out of?
I realized that a long time ago.
I didn't realize that till this year. Everything is like, it's not even polyester. It's whatever's worse than polyester. That shit is bad. That shit is
I did
bad.
try it all this year, bro.
How often do you put costumes on for Halloween though? Like
I've never, maybe the past 2 years. I didn't celebrate Halloween growing up.
And that's why you did. That's probably why you didn't know. I ain't gonna lie. Even as a little nigga, I knew this shit is like cloth. This shit is like not even tablecloth.
It's rough, right? It's kind of rough on your skin.
Yeah.
This is like the sheets your friends give you when you stay the night. Like the shit they never use. Like They get that one sheet out for you. Like, yeah, that's
Hey,
what it should feel like.
it's rough and simultaneously thin, and then simultaneously like easy to break. Like the Halloween costumes are bad all around. Just L's vibes.
L costumes, man.
L, and then if you want the ones that aren't cheaply made, you gonna spend it. Have you ever looked up like a real Iron Man costumes or real Batman costumes? The price?
Like what the cosplayers actually be buying?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know how much them shits cost?
Mm-hmm.
As much as the fucking suit that Iron Man built himself. This shit crazy. Them be the real suits. Them niggas are really superheroes. Nigga, they not
5,000 rupees type shit.
Everybody Batman and Iron Man now, huh? Like, y'all niggas just got all the bread.
I'm saying, and this year, I ain't gonna lie, the costumes on my TikTok page have been like phenomenal. So I'm looking like, man, y'all boys got some money. Oh, besides yours, they haven't been phenomenal, Yuri?
They have. No, they've been good. They've been good. I ain't gonna lie. But I didn't really try this year. My costume was Shaggy, so all I got was a green Gildan shirt that was like $15 off of Amazon. Wore my brown joggers, some forces, and called it a day. I ain't gonna lie.
That's nasty. What
It was shit like that. I ain't gonna lie to you. I think maturing is realizing hood costumes are way better than overpriced shit that you're never gonna wear again. Like them niggas that, unless you're a cosplayer, which I don't think a lot of people that buy them expensive shit. Some of them niggas don't be cosplayers. They really wear that shit one time a year.
No, I want to at least get it off one year, where like I buy like a, I don't know, $2,000 costume or something like that, where I'm like really made up. Somebody came and did my makeup and shit like that.
The only time I'm doing that is if I'm purposely scaring kids, not even for content reasons, just to scare kids. Like, yeah.
You think I'm gonna do that and not scare kids?
I feel like that's probably the most fun part about Halloween is when you dress up with some scary shit and you're justified to scare like everybody kids. Like the parents egg you on like, no, get his little ass. Like they want you to scare them. It's the only time justified to be a dick to kids.
Yeah, I'm getting on somebody's list that year. No cap. All right, man. Let's get into the meat and potatoes. Let's really get into it, man.
Let's get ready to rumble.
Our guy touched down in the city, man.
Friend of the pod.
Friend of the pod. Friend of the
show.
He's on fire.
Friend of the show. Big Keith Lee. The fuck is you talking about?
Not the little one.
Never the little one, Vsauce.
Not his brother.
No. What's his brother name? Lil Keith Lee?
Might as well be now. That's Lil Keith Lee now. You're not even yourself no more. Sorry,
Never
Kev.
the little one. No, but seriously, Keith Lee. Keith Lee came to Atlanta. Had himself a good old time, man. Had himself a good old time and exposed a lot of the shenanigans that go on in Atlanta restaurants. Have y'all seen some of this?
I've seen the reviews. I've seen the reviews to the reviews and the spaces on the reviews. I've seen it all.
Now, I will say this, though. He did come to a restaurant that y'all went to, and I called Damo about it. But be so sage, how was y'all experience at the Real Milk and Honey?
What? Sorry, now. Milk and honey. I mean, me personally, I had milk and honey before, so my whole experience was okay. This is a real one.
I think that's a different milk and honey. Though.
Yeah, it's different. It's a little different. It was a little different. Some menu items were the same, some were different. But I'd say in general, it was like literally like cool. It was cool. Nothing crazy. Nothing like I need to go back to Atlanta specifically for milk and honey again. It's like I'll take the shit up here. No problem.
Yeah. No, the food was good. If I remember correctly, we did have cameras with us, right?
Yeah.
I think they they let us cut the line, right? Because we had cameras.
I believe that was the case.
Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know.
They said no. What happened was we had the cameras and shit, so we looked like we're meant to be here. And instead of waiting for seats, they was like, "Well, fuck it,
yeah,
y'all
we sat at the bar.
Got a spot at the bar.
Sat at the bar. Yeah, it was people waiting. I guess waiting for tables or
Waitress
just wasn't
nice
us. Low-key just wasn't us. And for some camera time, they let us sit at the bar.
Waitress was nice as shit. We had homeboy to the left, essentially telling a
Breaking
life
up.
story after his breakup. Shit was crazy, man. Shit was crazy. It was fun.
I ain't gonna lie, that was the funniest part of the whole thing. My experience was I fucked with it. Them biscuits were immaculate, nigga. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, nah. Airy Milk and Honey got good biscuits. Very good.
Yeah, them biscuits. I ain't never been. That was my first time at a Milk and Honey in general, so I ain't know what to expect. It was cool vibes with the music. I don't think it took too long to get my food personally. The bar was cool. The chairs were sturdy. The music was musicking, and
the chairs were sturdy. What?
Yeah, you ain't never been somewhere with like weak ass chairs. I ain't gonna hold you.
The ones that like
wobbling.
Yeah,
they be making noise and niggas looking at you because you the big nigga. Like, damn, nigga. Like, nah, nigga, it's just a chair. But anyway, I digress. The nigga to the left of us getting dumped, therefore asking us about our career because he see the cameras and now magically he got a channel and a podcast idea. Yep. I'm like, okay, that's great. And we were just having a conversation. I ain't gonna lie, that was around the time we was having a conversation about being honest about what we do. And Sage and Soul's like, yeah, bro, I just a lot of people. There's no point in being honest. I'm like, man, fuck it, just tell them what you do. And the moment we did that, this nigga gave us a whole, I ain't gonna lie to you, podcast. 3 midgets, 1 fat bitch. I'm like, all right, bro, like, I should have lied.
Did you say you work at Google, Sage?
Yeah, I don't use it all the time now. Nowadays, I'll just be like, I'll be doing a bunch of other shit. But when I'm forced to lie, I'll be like, yeah, Google.
Nah, that one lady asked him what he do. This nigga, I'm just doing a project for the school. What school?
Oh yeah, that shit is crazy.
I'm like, see, nigga, this is why you don't lie. Just be honest.
What store was that? No, that was funny.
Piggly Wiggly. That was Piggly Wiggly.
Why you didn't say yours? Never mind. We went into this. How we don't have to get into it. So I want to play the review, and I want to show some stuff because for those that don't know who didn't see. I want y'all to know that to me, this is quite normal. The stuff that Keith was talking about, to me, it was quite normal. But for a lot of people, they were kind of surprised. But this to me is
very much agreed.
Tried to shift lazy for the 5 gifted, by the way. Appreciate you.
I will not erase shift.
Let's try it. As you can see, I don't have any bag in my hands. We're at the Real Milk and Honey on Main Street in College Park. Before we came, we attempted to call our order in. We were greeted with an automatic message that said they do not take call-in orders. The automatic message said the only way you can do pickup is through DoorDash. We went through DoorDash, it was closed. But online, it said they closed at 5 o'clock. We went on DoorDash at 4 o'clock, but we were already here, so we just went inside. I stayed in the car and my family went in and they told them they were closed early for deep cleaning. Yet the door's wide open and it's people still going in and grab their orders. Now we have no idea if those people ordered beforehand or what the case is. Also, the people who relayed this message, my family said were really nice. It's just the rules. And so far being in Atlanta, I found some places do have unique rules and this is one of them. I want to be very clear, we're not blaming one person or saying one person was rude. In plain terms, don't call this restaurant trying to get nobody fired. Ain't nobody do nothing. This is just the rules they had. If you don't like their rules not for you. And for me and my family, the rules just went for us. We just not their target audience. For the record, afterwards, I did walk in and they did recognize me and they attended the services, but I respectfully declined. I'm a normal person. I pay for my food like everybody else. I walk in spots like everybody else. We are all normal people. Respectfully, if you're not going to do it then, don't do it now. God bless you. Yeah, we're just trying to get some food. But I am going to make this very clear. I do not support, condone, or agree tearing down these businesses. While we personally may not have the best customer service experience, that does not mean you will have the same experience. That also don't mean go on Twitter and tear these businesses down. At the end of the day, business owners are people. You never know what people are going through. The only reason I'm even making this is to share my authentic and real experience like I always do. I don't mean no harm. I don't have no malicious intent. But I always say I'm going to be 100% honest. And that comes with the good and the not so good. You don't know what nobody going through. So what we can't do is just judge off of somebody else's experience. If you like to go to these places or any other place that I've been to, I encourage you to go try it for yourself and make your own opinion. But we still in Atlanta and we on Main Street and it's a bunch of spots here. So we're going to go to a different spot. God bless you. Have an amazing day. Y'all be safe.
He talks really fast. Shouts out to my boy though.
So is this family just sitting there like in the other seats watching him do that video, or did they like step out?
Hey,
that's the family business.
If he bringing in $100K a month, you better shut the hell up while he recording them videos. You better shut the fuck up. Hey, shut your ass up, nigga. Let him record that McDonald's. And even if he get the lion, my daughter didn't like the food. Hey, he's right. I hated it. Finished all of it, but I hated it. You better shut the fuck up. So a lot of people were just like in astonishment. And honestly, there's a couple more restaurants that had similar reviews, but I want to show a couple things. This is the response from the owners of the restaurant. And this is, I thought that this was kind of crazy. I ain't gonna tell you.
For that specific video or another one? Because I seen
no.
a couple. Oh, I see. Yeah,
this
seen
is
that one too.
The owners to the restaurant that he just reviewed.
Did you see this Keith Lee video about the Real Milk and Honey? And who is this Keith Lee?
You don't know Keith Lee? Yeah.
No.
Oh shit!
Is that the FUBU nigga?
No, it's the owner of the restaurant, my nigga. And they talked about in the comments or in the caption of the TikTok, they basically just said, listen, man, we appreciate Mr. Lee and no love lost. We don't hate him for this bad review. To the folks that's bringing negative stuff to us, let go and let God. They didn't apologize for nothing.
Nope.
God did.
Comments? Anybody?
I mean, that's
I'm with the owner. I'm with the owner.
Go ahead.
Okay, nigga, you right. They not for you. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, maybe us having cameras, they decided to serve us other than other people. I'm letting you know now. I am normal until I put that camera on. I'm a content creator at that point, buddy. Sorry. I'm gonna eat this food. I'm not about to. I mean, hey, you got great morals, but I mean, I ain't gonna lie to you. His response, like his review, wasn't really bad. He just had a bad service. Like that, he had bad service. That's a realist thing that happened. That's not my experience, and I would wish people wouldn't just never have had something. Hear somebody had a bad experience and think that's the whole restaurant or the whole experience everybody gets. Everybody's experience is different. Nigga ain't even had a food. People are probably talking shit about the food. Nigga didn't even have a food. So it's just crazy.
I'm not gonna lie. The way people have been talking about it is though, like Keith Lee just exposed ATL restaurants and just shitted on them. Like when I saw the actual video, he had all the prefaces you could fucking ask for. Nah, this is just my experience. Don't send hate. Don't like he had all the the video was over a minute. I'm pretty sure. So number one, he made a shit ton of money from that. And number two, I don't really see what else you could ask from Keith Lee. But I don't know. For me, the situation is more so kind of like what we talked about last pod. In terms of things, and we can get into like it the harken back. But we can get into if like the actual rules are justified or not. But if this is like Atlanta culture, then that's what it is. At the same time, though, you can still critique like, you know, should this be the thing? But I wouldn't expect that thing to change type shit.
Yeah, I'm not anywhere y'all are at. I'm not gonna lie. Keith Lee just like put a flashlight on some shit that's been around. I'm not gonna cap. Like if we really keep it a whole band, I know y'all gonna go raccoon with it. That ain't the case, dog. Yeah, sometimes the black-owned restaurants, man, sometimes the food be hitting. If you get the food, and that's just how the shit be. It's first come, first serve. Everybody try get their restaurant on the map, and as a result, the service can be dog shit. And I ain't gonna lie, and I'm not a person that even likes driving an hour for food, but I know damn well I'm not gonna sit in a restaurant an hour for food. I don't know how motherfuckers do it just to support whether it's black-owned business or even just regular business, because I know how y'all get whenever motherfuckers talk about race. Even regular business, I don't understand. Because like whether it's a celebrity eat, whether it's because this place is supposed to be 5-star or the trend of the month, y'all take a lot of bullshit for y'all food. Now, Keith Lee had more prefaces than I've had on Keep It a Buck in my entirety, so I don't know how niggas are mad at him. And I think I do a damn good job, and he had me beat. But nah, I don't really think too much of it. It's kind of some shit that niggas been new. I'm not a city nigga, but that's all over DC. And to be honest, not even mainly DC. Every suburban area in the DMV is like that. So I don't know. It ain't nothing new to me.
I wanna. Well, first let me say this. I want to say that he prefaces businesses, and not saying y'all are saying it's a bad thing or not. Mm-hmm. He prefaces businesses because I think that he's seen over the past year he can make and he can break a business. Like legitimately, yeah. Keith Lee does move the needle in the food shit to an extent for certain people. Mm-hmm. Now, with that being said, and I think because Sage and I go 2 places more and we live in bigger cities than Bezos and Damo. These niggas live in the country. I don't know. No, but what Sage is saying, like that's what I'm saying. This is that's my reality. Now, when Bezos, Sage, and Damo just so happen to go, they just so happen to get good customer service and have a good time. Right. I've been to the Real Milk and Honey a couple of times. Got good service, got good food one time. got bad service one time, got no food one time, and got bad food another time. But it's just hit or miss. And honestly, there's like what 3 more times that Keith Lee basically did this same type of review in Atlanta, where he didn't get any food. It was bad service. The rules were outrageous. They couldn't understand the rules. But to me, I mean, that's just normal. So Sage saying he's shining a light on something that he knows. Yeah, I agree. And I'll say this. That's not going to change a goddamn thing about them places.
No, it's not. No, it is not. Because the reason why it won't is I'm shocked you didn't play this video. The one that was pretty much open book closed, I don't need to do any more research than I've already done, was literally the video where he was like, yeah, I sent like my mom and my sister in there.
I'm going to play
us an hour. Yeah. All right, so we think the same video. Long story short, spoiler alert, Keith Lee sent everybody that he was going to eat with in the restaurant. Oh, yeah, we'll be like an hour. Keith Lee pulled up. Give us like 5 minutes. Clean table real quick.
Gangy.
Man, that's common shit, bro. Common shit. Now, granted, celebrities ain't left and right. So for a lot of places, sometimes it's attractiveness. Sometimes it's this nigga's about to eat a lot of food. Sometimes it's the party of people even. But, yeah, ain't nothing.
That's any restaurant. Like, even in Worcester, man.
Yeah.
Like Mark Wahlberg pulls up, because Mark Wahlberg's big around here. Yeah. You can cut the line, buddy. I ain't gonna lie. There's a 50-minute wait time. Mark Wahlberg gets this seat right here.
And being in Atlanta, I'm not gonna lie, you're liable for a celebrity to pull up. Yeah. And that's just not that restaurant. I've been at Houston's the same time that not Houston's. I've been at Raised on the River at the same time as T.I. and his wife been Raised on the River. You think they didn't get favorable treatment? Because the last time T.I. was at Houston's, that's what I was gonna say. He went to another restaurant in Atlanta. They hassled him and they kicked him out because they said him and his crew were not in the dress code and et cetera, et cetera. They kicked him out. When I tell you, there were people protesting outside of Houston's because of what T.I. said. Now, mind you, T.I. and then went back up into Houston's, but literally, these shits move the needles. I talked about the rules specifically because I have the rules right here for the Real Milk and Honey. And B-Souls kind of mentioned it, but I want to know, are these rules like, not good rules? Are they good rules? Is this it? Yeah, this is it. All right, this is the house rules. We guarantee great food. Everything else is left to chance. We try our hardest, though. We really do. We do not provide individual checks. However, we will allow up to 3 forms of payment. So if you come in with a big party, 1 check. 18% gratuity added to parties of 5 or more, or checks larger than $75. We got a little time here, so I want to do this. I want to go on the Real Milk and Honey's website. Remember what they just said. If it's over $75, then you won't have a check. Oh my God! Well, actually, hold on. Let me, because this is actually a pretty good case study for the Real Milk and Honey. These niggas fucking suck. I'm on their website, right? Trying to go to their menu. QR code campaign has been disabled. Can't even go to the menu on the website.
Gordon Ramsay would cook them. I've been watching Kitchen Nightmares lately.
Yeah, that QR code episode. Yeah.
First of all, I sat down and the QR code ain't even working. What's going on?
But I say that to say, because I would try to pull it up. I'm pretty sure. I know y'all did. When y'all went there, y'all spent more than $75, right?
Yeah.
I'm like 99% sure.
Yeah, 100%.
It's very easy to rack up more than 75.
It's super crazy. Like I'm trying to I'll see if I can find it on DoorDash or something like that. But crazy easy to rack up over $75. Let me go back to the menu so I can read the rest of the rules. No modifications of any of the menu items. If you have a food allergy, please choose another item without the allergen. They spelled allergen wrong. Be nice. No reservations. Unless you're Barack Obama. Hey, there's exceptions to every rule. No table hibernation, 90-minute max. Others have to eat too. And also, with that being said, did y'all paid on that little toast scanner, right? They came with a thing and they made you swipe the card there. You know what they do, right? When you put your order in, Biso says I want a water, Sage says he wants a water, Damo says he wants a lemonade. When she puts that in, the timer starts. Once it gets to 60 minutes, 70 minutes, she'll come and tell y'all, hey, it's getting close.
Yeah, that doesn't happen here, but I could see it in a very busy city. So
8, if we prepare your selected item to our menu specifications, we will not remove your item from the bill. Our entrees are not samples. Thanks. No parties larger than 4 on any days that end in Y. We're a small place, and when we get busy, large groups are hard to accommodate. We do not push tables together. 10, we have no waiting area inside. Keep in mind, if on the wait list, you can receive a text when your table is ready. Naps in the car are fine.
These are their official rules.
These are their, this is, y'all probably didn't see this.
Bad.
This is on the menu.
We did not see this. We just pulled
this.
We didn't see that.
This is on the menu. That's on the menu at the Real Milk and Honey.
I ain't read that shit. I ain't
the cocktails were looking good, so.
Facts. My experience, I ain't gonna lie to you. I just went about it like it was any other restaurant, and everything that happens at other restaurants happened there. They sat down, got my food, had a good show, left.
Is no reservations crazy? I feel like that's kind of crazy.
It depends. If you're I ain't gonna lie. It depends on the establishment. I can understand it.
Well, I'm not getting a reservation if I'm going to Applebee's or like some shit like that. But if it's like,
why not?
Because I don't need to. Like, I could just walk in and, you know what I'm saying?
Well, they busy.
Get a seat. I could still probably walk in and.
I don't think Applebee's is at the point to where like how they were. I think places that end up having long ass waits and they're that busy, I think they should have a reservation system. Personally, I think that's just good for business. But if they don't, they don't. I'm not mad at anybody for breaking their own rules.
They seem aggressive.
That's fair. That's fair too.
This is their menu, and I just wanted to, for people that are like, oh, automatic gratuity after $75. Their average entree is like, $30 pretty much. For real. 27, 28, 28. So if 2 people go there, I mean, that's $60 right there. Don't get nothing to drink. Don't get nothing to drink. Because guess what you're gonna be at? You're gonna be at 75 for 2 people.
Sounds doable to me.
This just sounds. So are the rules justified? To me, I feel like some of them are. They are contradictory. But people got to remember, rules get set into place because some doofus before you fucked it up.
Yeah.
Like.
Reality is them niggas probably even take reservations for real. But like, it's just like not heavy on it, I guess, I suppose. Or maybe they actually don't. My point in saying that is all them rules ain't fucking enforced to the highest degree. For the most part, don't be a dick in the restaurant is basically the rule outside of pricing. But I mean, in general, like how Damo and Souls are implying, if you go to these places and you're just hungry, you're not looking for like any crazy experience or anything like that, and you have the money to pay for what you want, you probably won't even have a fucking issue. However, if you're trying to be a foodie, I guess, some of them rules gonna throw you left for sure.
And you know what's interesting now? When people see stuff like this and hear me make the claims that I make, I hope they understand where I'm coming from. When I be like, "Oh, broke people shouldn't date," and I know that's like a broad statement, but like, if you don't make no money, when I was making $11 an hour working at Lynn's Crafters, and I'm dating a woman that wants to go to brunch there. Come on, bro. $30 an entree. That's no appetizers. That's no sides. The sides are about $10. Everything on that menu is about $10. Drinks are $5. I'm talking about non-alcoholic orange juices and stuff like that. That's an easy 120 plus date. There's no reason you should be dating.
Yeah, that's doable. You just got to spend your whole check that you got that second week or that pay period. Hey man, that's what you about to use. And if you feel that's sustainable, I'm about to say, if you feel that's sustainable, that is completely on you. If you don't, I 100% understand. It is doable though.
I'm gonna add this too. This is a growing pet peeve of mine. In content and even just in business, and for the people who was in the stream before this, y'all know what I'm talking about, bro. And I also saw this as well when we were going through that whole like what should the podcast do to grow type shit. I am getting very, very sick and tired of people complaining about shit that you are not forced to consume or partake in. Dead ass, bro. Because people are acting like, oh, I gotta go to Real Milk and Honey. No, bro. If these are the rules, they got a website. You can go on their contact page and see what the vibe is. There's reviews online as well. If you don't fuck with their business, go somewhere else. And the content shit, if you don't fuck with what we're talking about right now, if you don't fuck with what I'm doing on my stream, go to another stream. No one is forcing you. In this case, this is Atlanta. You have so many other options. Now, are there other options that have similar rules? Yes. But are there options that fit whatever rules you're looking for? Yes, bro. No one is forcing you to do this shit, dog. It's just gonna be annoying.
Well, when I say hot take of the week, shut the fuck up. Now I'm dramatic. This is crazy. He said the same thing I said, but it's nice.
And I will say on that same strip that y'all were on for the Real Milk and Honey, and he said it too. There's a lot of areas in that. There's a lot of restaurants in that area. I don't even like that. Saying it's in that area is like it's a little bit misleading because it is technically in that area. When y'all were on the sidewalk, wasn't there restaurants like literally on that same sidewalk down both ways?
Oh yeah. That be the part that fried the shit out of me. You go next door. Fun fact,
we were about to go next door.
We were about to leave. It's not even like it's like Asian cuisine, and then right next to there is I almost said sushi spot, but fuck it, a sushi spot. But this is ramen, and then next is a California kitchen ass place. Nigga, this was brunch 1, 2, 3, and 4. Yeah. Return of the brunch is 5. Like, what are we doing? Just go next door.
No long walk. I'm talking about like food court type stuff. I will say this. I don't think any of these places are right. And whatever the case may be. Also, I don't patronize these places. I truly do not go to these places. And this I want to play this other one because this gets me on to the next point about Keith Lee. My young Keith Lee. Shouts out to Keith Lee, man. I ain't gonna lie.
I will always say, man, if there's one beef we need to take back, and not in terms of danger, in terms of just damn, why did we do that?
Beef.
Yeah. He's just a good guy.
Yeah. It's like we did beef with Keith Lee, and the we is crazy. I ain't seen no.
That's my son.
Yesterday, me and my family went to a music festival. Somebody who works with Candy Birds walked up to us and said they've been trying to reach us since we got to Atlanta. He said he'd been constantly emailing me and constantly DMing me for me to come to Old Lady Gang. I got it. Let's try it and rate it 1 through 10. As you can see, I don't have any bags in my hands. Me and my family showed up and we attempted to order before we got here. We called the number they had connected on Yelp 3 times, no answer. We tried to order through DoorDash and it said it was temporarily closed. So when we pulled up, I sent my family in to order for us. They said on the weekends, due to being busy, they don't do any takeout at all.
They do to-go orders? No, we don't do to-go on the weekend. Oh, okay, so send and dine. Yes. Okay, thank you, sweetie. We appreciate it.
Which is completely understandable. So what we decided to do is my family's gonna go eat. They're just gonna come bring the food out while I'm sitting in the car, so they have no idea I'm here. My family asked how long the wait was to be seated. They said an hour to an hour and a half.
Yes, hour and a half. Okay.
She also said they didn't have any reservations available. So they didn't take down any number, any contact information, nothing. My family then came and relayed that message to me, and I decided to go in myself. We walked in and we were greeted by a nice young lady. And then I met some amazing people who were eating there, and we took some pictures. God is amazing. As soon as me and my wife were done taking pictures, the lady said the table was ready. As always, I don't want any special treatment. I want to be treated like everybody else. I pay for my food like everybody else. I'm a normal person. I'm a normal customer. Things like this is exactly why I do reviews the way I do. Just because I have a certain amount of followers on social media don't make me different from nobody. My mom, my mom-in-law, my sister, they all paying customers just like me. So I want them to be treated just like me. So I asked how long the wait time has been today. She said an hour to an hour and a half. So which I then asked, how were you able to sit me in 5 minutes? This is her response.
How long was it for?
GG's.
Wait, this all called came. Now it's whoever first come, first serve.
Again, my family just attempted to eat there less than 2 minutes ago. I then told her I changed my mind. We're gonna go eat somewhere else, and I said, God bless you, and I walked out.
On second thought, it's okay. We're gonna go to eat.
Bitch.
GG's.
Y'all have a great day.
Have a good one.
Have a great day.
GG's.
Do y'all feel like it's fucked up people get special treatment though? Because I don't even think it's that big of a deal.
Nah. See, don't fuck up what I'm saying. I'm not necessarily girded up in arms about the shit. It's just the natural way of shit. But like everybody busy until Drake call your phone and say, let's go out or let's make a song. Now it's just sudden shit. You can get dressed in 5 fucking minutes. So that's just how shit is. I ain't mad at it.
I'm about to say, man. Like we can do a Q&A right now. All right, we're gonna go one by one. If I don't know, if Drake shows up in that Q&A, I'm sorry,
it's the Drake
bringing up Drake
now.
right
it's
now.
the
I don't know
part.
what to tell you.
Like,
So.
That's how shit is. That's how shit is. It don't make it right, but it's how shit is.
I mean, it's okay. It makes it right. It is what it is. I think So my overarching point about this is as the resident Atlantean here, and I think everybody has these places here. I think Keith Lee should really focus on hidden gem restaurants. I really do. I think when he gets pushed to these industry places, these hype places that don't need his business, the wheels won't stop, whatever the case may be. I don't even know who the fuck told him to go to these places. In my opinion, these places are fucking disgusting. Old Lady Gang is nasty. The Real Milk and Honey to me is nasty. Toast on Linux was okay. The other places that he went to, whatever. I've never had him until this weekend I went there, but I wouldn't have told him to go to these hype places. They don't need the business. Once you expose them, I promise you they're not going to change a goddamn thing. Those rules will still exist. It does not matter. Those aren't real restaurant owners. Those are people that see an opportunity in the restaurant game. They want a place for when their friends come into town. Hey, we can go eat. We can drink. There's a place right here. We can do all this stuff, and we can get the fuck up out of here. But they don't care about running a good business. It's a flex. It's a bag. You know what I'm saying? It's the nice shoes. It's the nice car. I own a restaurant. But so I think he should go to those places like he did with this place called the Dining Experience. Somebody that has good food, good customer service. They're just not marketed right, or they're in a bad location. They're trying to get their name out, and he boosts there. But like, Sage, I know you know a restaurant in your city that might be like super well known. It's a DC staple, but food is just nasty. It's just ass. You would never tell Keith Lee to go there.
Yeah,
You
nah. There's some spots. I'm like, I forget what it's called. It's this place out Baltimore that everybody was citing. I'll look this shit up. But I went there and I was just like,
but everybody's got that place. Everybody's got a turkey.
Great, that's funny.
a turkey leg hut, which is that turkey leg. Y'all seen the viral clips where it's a dude in Houston and he got the turkey leg and he shake it and the meat come off the bone.
Oh yeah. You're like, oh yeah, they're all right off the bone. Yeah,
that place is.
Who told us to go to Dave's Chicken in Austin?
Yeah, that shit is nasty. That shit is. But that's somebody's shit. That's somebody's shit. I would never tell people to come here and go to the Varsity or some hype restaurants owned by entertainers and athletes and all that shit. I would never tell nobody to go there. It's not for them. Fuck them. Lil Baby's restaurant was on there. Lil Baby don't know what a goddamn thing about fucking restaurants, but eating at them. Man, fuck that shit.
Didn't you take us to like T.I. or Neo's restaurant?
No.
Yeah, we did. We did go to a rapper's restaurant. Yeah, we did.
We went to one that Neo owned to get one specific thing. But in the ownership of that restaurant, that's not like, how can I say? It's not Neo's restaurant. It's a dude that runs restaurants before and just so happens to be a friend of Neo's and wanted Neo's backing.
So it's not Neo's restaurant.
I'm gonna say it's Neo's, right? Because it would be like if somebody went on Shark Tank and they have a history of running restaurants, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they said, "Oh, I need some financial backing," and Mark Cuban was like, "Oh, okay, I'll give you some money."
Mm-hmm.
I think that's what it is. But it's not Neo. Oh, I want to own a restaurant and own 100. Oh, if you feel like that's not Neo's restaurant, then I thought that was considered Neo's restaurant at that point.
No, that's fair. That's semantics at that point. But I see where you're coming from.
I think it's a difference because what these people do, what Lil Baby does is he has a guy who has an idea, and the guy is like his cousin or somebody just around the way that cooks food or whatever that does seafood boils, and then Lil Baby fronts 100% of the money for this restaurant to get off the ground. Mm-hmm. The other example is like, yeah, I've got some of the money, but I don't have all of it or whatever the case may be. So can you give me like, 50% of the money or whatever the case may be? And the other thing is I tried it, Damo. I think their food is straight.
I will say to Keith Lee, I just wanted to add this. I do feel like he does those hidden gem spots a lot. So,
yeah, I think just here he can't. He went to everybody's hype place here. He went, literally, Old Lady Gang is Candy Birds. If you don't know who Candy Birds is, she's from Real Housewives of Atlanta. Toast on Linux is another hype ass place that's in rap songs. Lil Baby's restaurant, of course. The Real Milk and Honey is another one that's in like songs and shit like that. Like he went to a lot of hype spots here.
I am determined to find out what this restaurant was called because I confuse the three all the fucking time. I might not say it, but I am determined. That's why I'm looking down.
This is the Turkey Leg Hut. Go ahead, Damo. This is just the Turkey Leg Hut's rule dress code in Houston.
I was just gonna say, I guess I'm the only nigga here that would send Keith Lee to some hype B-side spot that I know the food bad.
Why?
I ain't gonna say
reasons.
I ain't gonna say you the only one, considering the hype was he hasn't been or reviewed Atlanta in a while. That's just like, all right, let's see what this hype place is about. Let's really see what he think about the shit. So I'm not shocked that he did it. But overall, from majority of his content, I don't watch Keith Lee content, by the way. But yeah, I'd probably agree with Omar. I wish he was mainly reacting to
you bugging. I'm sending that nigga to the Bojangles I don't like. Fuck you talking about? I'm sending
that get him cooked. That they whether it be some beyond the scene shit or at some point people are just gonna call him weird. He wouldn't be viewed as positive as he is now, and that's kind of what he's trying to go for.
But why would you do that? This is my problem with it. It doesn't do anything for the business. People are not gonna stop going if you send them to a bad place.
I'm trying to think. Is it the park?
Oh, I'm not doing it for the business.
No, I did like the park.
No, I'm just trying to troll.
Yeah, fuck Keith Lee. If you listen to my recommendations, nigga, I'm a troll. Yeah, I'm gonna send you somewhere nasty. I hope you don't get good service, nigga.
But you don't feel like, unless you didn't know Keith Lee is coming to your town. You know he's the food review guy. You wouldn't send him to the marquee spot just for the fact that he's the food review guy.
I'm sorry, I have personal bias. That is Kevin Lee's brother. I'm gonna troll that family to the day I die. I can't help it. That's just me. But random food critic, Jimmy Bob, the food critic comes through. I mean, yeah, I would send him somewhere good. I wouldn't send him no bullshit ass place.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like if my parents came to town and they're asking me like, "Yo, what's some good spots in Worcester?"
Oh, are we cooked on ourselves?
Yeah, wait.
Oh, it's reconnected.
Wait. I think we're cooked.
It says reconnecting on mine.
Oh yeah, it just say reconnecting.
I'm about to say, that shit says there was a network error. Please
I'm gonna tell you now, play it.
I think we're back.
We're back.
We're back. I'm gonna refresh again.
Damn. Let me
check. I ain't gave me a gift, man, but that's actually good.
Keith Lee dies is crazy.
We should be good. Hey, yo, my fault, Keith. I lied.
Yes, that's what that.
Right. All them fuck Keith Lee. So what's your mignon? What?
All right, but real quick, what I was saying though was, if my parents came to town, I'd send them to a whole different restaurant because like these are people that I know that legitimately want good food. But again, if Keith Lee comes to Worcester and he's like, "Yo, what are some certain spots I should go to?" Knowing that you're the food review guy, I would personally want to see you go to the hype place just for you as the food review guy to see if like, okay, is the hype worth it or not? So
wait, but why?
Because he's the food review guy.
No, but I'm saying if you know the food is bad, what does that do?
If the food is
if you know the food,
situation.
If you know the food is bad, if you know the service is bad, why would you send him there?
Because this is the hype place in town, and as the food review guy, I would like to see your opinion on the hype place in town that other people are either hyping up, but the locals say, this shit ain't that. You know what I'm saying?
But if
it's a whole different lens. It's a whole different lens. Again, if it was my friend, it'd be a completely different answer.
No, but I understand what you're saying. If the locals are saying it's bad because locals think like Old Lady Gang is bad, if tourists say it's bad, if everyone is saying it's bad, but they go there because I want to for the aesthetic, I'm going because it's Lil Baby's restaurant. I'm going because of the possibility of seeing an X, Y, and Z rapper. I'm going because of, just to take pictures and put it on the gram. You would send them to that restaurant?
In this case, yeah. Like, what's that other restaurant? The Salt Bay dude? Like, yeah, if that restaurant was in my town and Keith Lee was coming into my town, yo, where should I go? Yeah, I'm sending you to the Salt Bay restaurant. I don't care how good or bad. Like, I don't know, just maybe it's that content creator, social pack in mind in me, trying to help out your content type shit. But, I just felt like that'd be good content for you to go to this hype place that everyone keeps on hyping.
But if he's going to get 5 million views on a good review too.
You're going to get 8 on this one.
I don't even think that's true, but I'll pull up his shit in this. I don't think that's true. I wanted to pull up, this is another one. This is in Houston, Turkey Leg Hut. No excessively revealing clothing, no obscene language or baggy clothes, no inappropriate graphics or language on clothing, no house attire, no exposed undergarments, including sports bras, panties, or any garments resembling these items. No swimwear allowed of any kind. They were talking about wave caps, do-rags, house shoes, all that stuff like that. Now, I want y'all to know, this is the Turkey Leg Hut's normal line. This is the restaurant right here.
Oh, yeah,
And because they're so busy, they have these tents built because people stand in this line that goes here, and then it goes down that block, and then it goes on the backside of the building. So they've built tents here.
Suit and tie, the motherfucker.
Thank you. Thank you.
Nah, son. I mean, they gotta put that rule in there, like I was saying earlier, just so if a motherfucking acting up. All right, bro. Really? You're not even supposed to be wearing that. You're done. These niggas. They gotta have that shit in there.
Niggas really had real intentions of going there. You get into one little scuffle. Nah, you gotta get the fuck up out of here.
For real. By the way, someone said what Baltimore. No, I was just talking to the chat.
No, go ahead.
What was the Baltimore place? I think I lagged out. It was Blackwall Hitch. I know a lot of y'all like that place around here. Couldn't do it. Couldn't do it. Baby size portions. We went with a huge party. Didn't really give a fuck about our party. Oh, didn't have a good experience at all. Not at all.
His good dining experience in Atlanta, one of them, the one that was by my house, that got the second most views out of his whole Atlanta tour. But I mean, hey, I guess I see B Soul's point. I would just want him to go to a place where, for whatever reason, they got good food, good service, they can't figure it out. This is the opportunity for them to get some good publicity, as opposed to Salt Bae, who it don't matter if you do good, bad, or indifferent. Niggas is gonna go give you some money anyway.
I feel you.
Yeah, it's just his brand. I honestly even understand where Damo and Soul's coming from. If Keith Lee was a dude that was more unfiltered, not give a fuck, and I'm not even saying he's filtered. He might just be a fucking angel. But like, if he was like how I be, you know, according to the people, and apparently I'm a evil bastard that's scared, then yeah, nah, you would want the evil bastard to let the evil bastard out and go to these popular places that everybody keeps saying is good and have him go rant out.
Yo, Mac is releasing another fucking computer.
Oh yeah,
damn!
Stop.
Have a surprise conference today or some shit.
Yeah, that's
not surprised, but
they just released the M3 chip and the M4 chip.
Nah, they're trolling.
Stop.
You don't need that shit though.
Stop. The M2 just came out earlier this year, last year.
The M2's fine. I don't.
Stop.
I don't know what you would need that for, bro.
You know what's funny? I'm sorry, this is the little nerd section. The M2, the shit that I did to get Steam on my computer.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, if I have an M2 chip, it works better with the M1 chip. Because then there's like an M2 Ultra chip.
Yeah.
Stop.
Yeah, I hate that shit. I got an Elgato. I mean, granted, this isn't Mac at all, but I have like an Elgato HD 60S Plus, and long story short, it's something about the older software that will work.
That works better.
Yeah, it's 4K camera ultra utility. That shit does not work.
Yes.
But it's supposed to be the one that it's, man.
Because your shit, yeah, when it tries to power up to 4K, it uses more power or some shit. I know exactly what you're talking about. Stop.
It pissed me off so bad, bro. That shit made me mad.
Enough technology, enough. No, for real.
I'm dead serious. I remember that day going because I went to a Best Buy because the Best Buy near me closed down, so I had to drive 40 minutes to the Best Buy I wanted to go to. And, oh my god,
I'm gonna be mad if everything I got right now is legitimately obsolete in 3 years. Deadass.
3?
It shouldn't be, but
3.
You think it's gonna be sooner?
Yes. Do y'all know they made a new the little Rode mic?
No, but I'm talking about like actually obsolete type shit. Like,
oh, like not usable at all.
Yeah, at least to like our standards type shit. Like,
oh, okay. Yeah, you got time, man.
You got time, but they made. I was saying was they made the little small little Rode wireless mic or whatever. They've made 3 versions.
A pro version of it. I seen that.
Yeah.
So they had a pro lavalier. How do you do that?
They had the 2, and then they had another version, but then they just released another version that's supposed to give you, they call it 32-bit float. It doesn't matter. Stop.
Nah, that's crazy.
Stop, please.
That is crazy. Let me look this up.
Let's make TikTok videos. I ain't gonna lie. And I've seen Sage's page too. The TikTok overthink is crazy.
Oh my lord.
If there is one thing we have been overthinking, it's TikTok, bro. Just fucking use your front camera. Post shit like it's a fucking Snapchat story and keep it pushing, dog. If it fails, you upload 5 hours later and try at it again. No one really cares about the TikTok
I say this
uploads,
saying,
dog.
hey, bro, if you're watching, your job is fine, but I am pissed. I am pissed. The stream clips, nada. The and they're not nada. They get a couple of 3s and 2s.
But it's different. I'm telling you, it's different, right? When you only spend like 20 seconds on this shit and it gets 10K.
Yeah, the phone videos have been easy and then clear cut 1 out of 10s, and I'm like, what? Especially the TikTok. The TikTok did Wilt numbers. That shit pissed me off, man.
I ain't gonna lie. Stream clips is it.
Do good work, and it's just like, but me sitting on my phone, really?
Stream clips is it, because the whole idea of sitting down, planning a video, going out, recording it,
that shit is dead to me regardless.
Re-recording.
Even if it's TikTok, YouTube, that idea is dead to me. But
we just ultimately we just been doing too much for too long, man. Just too much for too long. I just let's stop. Let's just stop. Let's just stop, man. I don't know what to tell niggas. Let's just stop.
Let's just stop.
God. Anyway, Kai stream. Yeah. Do y'all have any before I just throw the line out there? Do y'all have any sentiments on the jail stream and how it's affecting the youth?
I think it's doing significant damage to everybody who's watching. Wow. Kai's age demographic is ages of 5 through 8. That's a fact. I know this because I'm on Twitter. And most importantly, this is the first time anything like this has ever happened. And in 20 years, when there are people that glorify hood, glorify prison lifestyles, gangster shit, I'm blaming Cenat. Fucking idiots. I hate y'all so bad.
I want to go to jail
so
right now.
Bad, bro. Oh my God. Y'all are so like, I haven't heard, and I mean this in the most disrespectful way possible. I haven't heard but maybe 2 good opinions to counter this shit. It's so ass. It is. I hate this way too much on Cenat right here. No cap. No.
I think Kai has gotten to like a Mr. Beast level of people are like reaching to hate type shit. Because even with his like Mr. Beast's philanthropy, like if I don't know, because I've heard good counter arguments to that too, like what Sage just said. But at a certain point, it's like it's really not that bad, dog. Like the way y'all are gassing this shit up to be something that it isn't is crazy. Everyone that watches this shit knows it's a skit, know that it's for content. Aside from Glorilla, I will say that. I don't know if y'all have seen that, but Glorilla like actually thinks Kai is in jail. But for everyone else,
you don't think that Glorilla thinks that Kai's in jail and she's just going along with the skit? And you just got skidded?
Oh, hey. What is a skit? I ain't gonna lie. What is a skit? Maybe I got skidded. But yeah, it's just for content, man. It's just for content. Also, Drewski needs to be a streamer. Drewski is natural on this live stream.
Drewski is a natural content creator. Shout out to Drewski. I'll say this. I'll rip the Band-Aid off, man. I don't know why niggas hate young black streamers. I don't know. I don't know what they do. I don't know why they hate them. No, actually, I take that back. I could even understand why you hate them, but why don't you stand on business and hate them? Why don't you just say, fuck it, the nigga's annoying? Instead, you just reach to the nasty shit. I mean, my Lord, my main argument was if Kai was under a different occupation, you wouldn't care. If my argument is if Kai was a movie director and this was a movie, you won't care. This was a music video and Kai was making if Kai was making a rap song and this was a music video, you wouldn't care. If this was an episodic television series, my Lord, we know for a fact you'd be interested. But because it has the name stream on it, you give a fuck. Mind you, you don't even care about comedic skits. I've seen the shit Carlos Miller tweeted a couple hours ago, and I seen that shit, and I'm like, damn, I know he did a jail skit. And then I'm even watching the stream for a little bit because I'm like, let me do my research for the pod. And I see Drewski in the skit. And mind you, he's done jail skits time in and time out. So I'm like, okay, maybe they're cooking Drewski too. DDG's in there. Maybe they're cooking DDG too. DDG done posted a picture. Golden number replies. Not one. And niggas don't like DDG. And then not one, you're weird. This is odd shit. Drewski, LMAO, he's funny as fuck. Kai?
Well, they said Drewski's audience, and we'll get that, but they said Drewski's audience is much older than Kai's. What did you have to say, Damo?
Oh, okay. I'll wait for that one. I know you probably are gonna say, you know what, Damo, go ahead. That's just painfully stupid, but I'm not gonna speak. I seen you and Ting's argument, and then someone commented the same thing. That's all I'm gonna say. Someone commented on my short the same thing that you had to read. Go ahead, Damo. My fault.
As we all know, I can care less what Kai does on stream. So him doing the Joe thing, kudos to him. Great idea. He's getting a lot of attention. Cool. The amount of people who aren't content creators, haven't created a lick of content, or have tried to create content and it just sucked in general, like no entertaining aspects of it at all. Having these think pieces, having these opinions, and bringing up these asinine fake facts that don't even correlate to nothing for real. The gaps in age, like the way people think the age system works in terms of how YouTube tracks your audience. The ranges of ages is crazy. I seen on the Omar's tweet, niggas was saying, I think it was JTR saying, oh yeah, his audience is like 8 to 16. Some other dipshit said 8 to 20. And I'm like, I don't even know what the fuck, like what range is that? Then Omar goes and posts his analytics, and Let's Keep It a Buck analytics, and it shows the same age ranges, just graphed differently because, you know, slightly different audiences or whatever it is. And niggas, it was a crazy. I almost threw my phone when I seen it. Somebody in the replies to that said, I mean, but you don't got Kai audience though, so how do we know that's how everybody's shit look? Nigga, what? This is basic YouTube shit, and that shit blows me. It's niggas who never put a lick of content out, don't even know what YouTube Studio is, for the love of God. Don't even know what that is, to check analytics. And they're going to tell people who do this for a living or have an idea of what's going on or connect it to the people we're talking about, have access to the people we're talking about, have access to people we're talking about, and they're going to say, nah, gang, you wrong. Me, Tony Two Toes, with 5 followers and 12,000 tweets? Nah, nigga, I know exactly what is really going on. Like, get the fuck out of here. Niggas is dumb.
It's so dumb. Go ahead.
I think a lot of content creators need to get out of their fucking bubble. Okay? I need a lot of y'all to expand your mind in terms of the content that y'all consume, in terms of the content creators that y'all interact with, because a lot of this is just really showing to me exactly what circles y'all are in and what your audience is. Because I was even thinking about this with like the creator TikTok courses and shit like that. A lot of the people buying that shit, they're not buying it to grow like a brand like a Keith Lee or like a Mr. Like, it's just this is a TikToker selling TikTok courses to people who are aspiring to also make TikTok courses of themselves. You know what I'm saying? And even in our community, some of the streamers, when we talk about the shit that we do, they can't even fathom the idea of, you know what I'm saying, planning out a stream so that it's optimized for clips, making TikToks from it, making YouTube videos from it. They are, like, a lot of streamers is just, hey, let's go live and chat what we on. So in the case of, like, this whole situation, again, to everything that Damo said, building on top of it, this is a case of, yo, you can't even fathom someone being this creative to do this certain thing because in your circle, this is just how y'all do things, and you're not expanding your mind enough to even fathom that Kai Cenat can plan this out without the help of a record label. You know what I'm saying? If anything, what Kai has said is the fact that record labels have come to him to pay him money, and he was the one that rejected that shit. That's the only factual thing we've looked at, but I don't know.
So while we're here, I'll go ahead and just break down everything that is being said. For those that don't know, Kai Cenat, Mr. Cenat himself, is going on a 7-day excursion of jail with a bunch of different friends that include people like, where were we just at? Your Rage is in there now. K-Son is in there. DJ K-Son, FaZe K-Son. Drewski is in there.
Tiana Trump is in there.
Ben is in there. Tiana Trump is in there. Krishan Rock is in there.
RDC's gonna be in there at some point.
Yeah, RDC's gonna be in there. DDG is in there. Just the Tylil is in there. Punga is in there. Don't let me forget about them. Yeah, Deshae is in there.
Offset was in there.
Offset wasn't in there.
Oh, it wasn't him?
Something happened or something like that.
Oh, okay. I heard he was on the way. So
nah, something happened with that.
TK. Yeah, I saw TK too.
Oh, TK.
Oh yeah, I did actually see TK.
Wait, is that TK?
But so he's got a bunch of people there, and honestly, it's a manner in which, you know, he's using it. It's another sleepover. This is a jail setting, and let me go ahead and break down the fourth wall for you bozos that have these ideas. Now, if you don't like the content, if you think that it's just, you know, bad content or whatever the case may be, that's fine. That's on you. Everybody's entitled to opinions. Somebody's going to make commentary about me having a monkey suit on, Sage having a do-rag on, Damo having a mask on, and Bezos having a Snoopy hat on. They're going to criticize how we say words. Criticism is out there. That's on you. If you would have did it differently, hey, rack up 1 million followers, 2 million, 3 million, and you do it your way. I want to say this, though. The idea that this is some industry-backed thing is fucking stupid. This is where we insert Simone Bees. And I know these people.
That's tough.
At least I know of these people. Her and I went to my trainer together. And I brought this to our side of the internet. I follow her. She does tech content. But Jail Stream, you don't think the labels or someone higher up is coming up with these ideas. The labels are controlling which song streamers react to. Couple problems that I have with this. One, if this was branded content, we would know it's branded content. You would click on it. It would say this content features brands, right? It would say that, you know, hey, just make sure, hashtag ad. Hashtag
yeah, it's by law
sponsored.
that you got to do that.
Yeah, it's by law that you have to do that somewhere down there. That's one. Two, I've watched a good bit of this stream. There's no sponsors there. If this was sponsored by Coca-Cola, there would be Coke bottles in the back. If this was Nike, these would be Nike jump shoots. Kai took his money and he did this himself. I know that's a shocker. This is an idea that he's had for a long time. When I was working with and for them, AMP and Cenat, this is an idea that we tried to pull off back then, but could not do it. It was a pandemic. Maybe the clout wasn't high level enough yet. We just didn't have access to the resources unless we were going to rent out a whole studio, which they did, and put on a jail performance like that. Costly, just extremely costly. But now that the funds are there, Kai can live out that dream. So I applaud him for that. I haven't. That was at the beginning of when I started working with them. So that's about 4 years ago. It's good to see that he's pulling off dreams. I like that. Number two, if you have a problem with the content because you think it's bad, watch a little bit more. Just watch a little bit more.
Some of y'all know y'all soft. I can look into y'all eyes and just know y'all soft.
Why you ain't come all the way down the line then?
This, you soft. You like a damn teddy bear. Your eyes low on your face. You like you run track.
Oh, you cursing. How old are you, bro?
You need an ass whooping.
You're 12 cursing to a grown ass, but that's not cool.
You come in here and guess what's going on?
Real shit. You standing here cursing at him. He trying to tell you something, but that's not cool, bro.
Some real life stuff.
I know you here because you thought you were gonna be commercial and shit. You maybe know me and shit like that, but you cursing at a grown man. Let him just talk and give you some advice, bro.
Give me real advice.
He done this shit.
Y'all step.
And this is just a part of, I mean, I think he's done it every day, every other day or so, but he's done a Beyond Scared Straight moment. He's brought in real prisoners, real ex-cons, and done the Beyond Scared Straight thing. You got a problem with it, and you think he's glorifying it or making it seem cool or whatever the case may be. He's doing stuff like that for the kids, but you don't see that. You just see guys having fun together, and you think that this is glorifying prison. Does this make y'all want to go to jail?
No.
Hell yeah. What? Cenat's getting sturdy in jail. I gotta go. Nah, it's just so it's tiring. I don't even my main thing is, one, we've skated around it too long. So I'ma just rip the band-aid off on this as well. I understand my co-host used the creator lens a lot, and that can rub some of you the wrong way. So I'ma just do it from a different perspective, just to understand why they keep doing the creator lens thing when it comes to age demographic. Okay. Chat, comment section, we're all aware. Most of us have done it when it comes to lying about your age group on your YouTube account. Comes to lying about your age on your Twitter account. Sign up, some of you even the freak man websites. If you think Google doesn't know and account for that, I'm sorry, you're a nut. I don't know what else to possibly tell you. If you don't think, and I'm going to make this clear, fucking Google doesn't know that people are lying on their age things and can't figure it out, nigga, I could say, yo, I ain't gonna lie, it'd be real nice if I had a sword right now. And I'm gonna see 5 sword commercials in my phone. You think they don't know how old you are? Fuck out of here, bro. It's so stupid. It's so stupid.
They think the 36-year-old, 37-year-old is looking up like, you know, Coco Melon videos all day.
Like, come on. Like, come on, bro. They know. So that's just one that was bugging me. Nobody was talking about it. It was bugging me. 2, I mean, even if Kai's content, I think my problem with the people that are out here is they're trying to make it something they're not because they just want to tear down either a streamer or a young black streamer. It's because if it annoys you, bro, if you just don't think he's funny, you think he's loud, Damo right here, he's expressed a million times he don't like content. That's cool. But keep it at that. You just don't like him. And that's fine. But when y'all go the ways y'all go to try to get people you don't like framed in such a bad and villainous light, that's weird. Especially when y'all be the main people for people you do like to bring up, hey, yo, he's so young, bro. He's learning all that shit. This nigga's 21. This nigga is 21 years old, bro. Y'all, this is so fucking corny. It's disgustingly corny. Last thing, I ain't gonna lie. If y'all think I'm caping and you got your pitchforks up ready to stab Sage the Kai Caper, light your torches too. Because I'm not going to lie. The idea that people, when they see my tweet, I said if he was white, y'all'd be cool. I'm not going to lie. I'm 50 toes on that. If Kai Cenat was a scared little white boy or playing a character of a scared little white boy, like,
Sage, this?
What do I do in prison?
This?
Oh shit.
A month ago?
If he was playing a scared character, or even more, niggas don't want to talk about this one. If he was one of the, yeah, what's up, homie, ass white boys, and he was being a cool motherfucker, y'all would love him. Yeah, I know that because I've seen that. He's invited to the cookout. Not too much on bro, but because he's black, he's supposed to know better or some shit. And it's like, even if he is supposed to know better, you think Kai Cenat over the rap game, televised entertainment, comedic entertainment, other just random social media posts, and in movies, you think Kai Cenat's 7-day stream is the main problem here? It's just so lack of education from a bunch of niggas trying to sound smart. It's just upsetting. I know I'm not the smartest guy. I know I'm not the best well-spoken guy, and there's going to be a motherfucker that can easily debunk a minute thing I've said. But if you're going to skip over that my entire point, and you do at least understand what I'm trying to say, you're a fucking nut. I ain't gonna lie. And it's all disrespect at that point, because y'all are just trolling. Y'all are trolling.
But you know what this is, though? The more and more I really think about it, this is one of the, oh, let me use this story to get my other opinion off because this proves my other opinion type of shit. Cause on my stream earlier, we were watching this dude. I don't know if y'all have seen the headline. This dude says, I'll bet $1 million that a state champion team would beat the WNBA champs. And I saw the 7-minute clip of him breaking down exactly what he's talking about. And at the end of it, he verbatim says, yeah, so this is to prove my overarching point that men and women shouldn't compete in the same leagues and shit should be separate. So you're literally putting $1 million on the line. You made this egregious ass take, or even if you agree, you made this take. You're putting money on the line, $1 million on the line, trying to set up this essentially pay-per-view basketball game that he wants to do for the sake of proving your point. And I feel like that's what a lot of social media is nowadays is, okay, I don't really care about this creator. I don't really care about this person. I don't really care about the situation. I'm just using this as a jumping board to get my point off that we debate on the timeline 24/7. Motherfuckers don't really care. But
yeah. I also don't think they respect the profession. That's why I think that to a degree people do care. It's just a weird hate for streamers, but I don't want to get too deep into that because obviously I am a streamer. Potential bias, if not straight up bias, is into that. I'm not even being PC. I'm just aware of that. But man, I mean, from my lens, this shit is ridiculous. I haven't played the creator card yet. So if I'm playing the creator card, let me just say from the lens of a creator, the standards are crazy. The standards are crazy, and I'm watching them. I just ask any person that's had an issue with anything said, whether it's from myself, especially if it's from myself, do me a favor. Go to every person that is not Kai Cenat and is not a streamer that has posted the event and look at the overwhelming love. But because Kai's the host, he's getting criticized. And before you think, well, does he's the host? Think of other situations where fucked up people are doing fucked up shit and they don't care who started it. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy.
I just think, and I seen somebody in the comment section say it a bit ago, I was just letting everybody get their shit off.
Nah, go ahead.
Oh, just because niggas is just because y'all content creators don't mean that we can't judge shit too. The content is it can be judged by non-creators. That's fine. But if motherfuckers who are doing this and do this for a living and do this, I would say even at the very least semi-successfully, if we're telling you certain information and telling you certain things, I don't think that's something you just write off, especially when we drop facts. This goes back to, buddy, when we were in the whole Let's Keep It a Buck fell off stage. Niggas saying, oh yeah, Let's Keep It a Buck viewership came with Souls and Sage. I'm telling this nigga, no, that's not true. Gave him the background, gave him the details. Nah, I know for a fact that You were in the meetings, nigga. Like I'm a part of this. Yeah. We talk about these numbers. I can show you the numbers. Oh, you will? You will? I show them the numbers. Hey, gang, I ain't gonna lie, I was wrong. I just, that's what's up for you actually showing the numbers. Most niggas don't. No, most niggas do show the numbers. Most niggas do talk about the numbers. You're just not listening. Like, you're just not listening. You want to be right, and you think that your point is the valid point. When niggas who are experienced is telling you something, listen, that's my thing. I'm not saying niggas can't criticize the content. Criticize the content, fine. But when niggas are presenting facts or giving you insight from behind the door that you have no way of opening, nigga, listen, why are you going back and forth with me? You're not even in the fucking room. I'm telling you what happens in the room, and you like, nah, nigga, I can hear. I hear outside the room. I know that's not. Bitch, I'm in the room. I will show you video of what's going on in here, and you telling me I don't know what I'm talking about. That's just crazy.
Same shit in that subscriber growth conversation I'm having with niggas. Me, show me channels doing 1,000 subscribers a month, even if that's low, relatively speaking. Man, you better stop comparing this to Mr. Beast. But like, this is still growth. This is still good. Put your channel up. That's why I stopped talking to niggas. Put your channel up. If you don't put your channel up, then we're not gonna have no conversation.
People have been trying to take low blows on the pod, and I'm typically quiet on social media. I want to say to you three more than them, to be honest. My fault if I'm not getting active. I see y'all having to constantly defend some shit, and I'm just sitting there. Yeah, I'm just sitting there, and I'm like, y'all are talking crazy about it. Like, y'all are talking crazy about the platform.
They are, but that's because we opened the door for that, and that's absolutely fine. I'm willing to. I'm with Omar, nigga. Show the Carfax, and I will say, Corey, you need to start revealing what the fuck your channel is. This is ridiculous.
It's true. That's true.
That nigga has a 51%
women
female audience. What the fuck do you post about, nigga? Like, what is your content, nigga? Heels? What the?
I think he's just light skin on camera. And
honestly.
No. I'll be a dead ass. I think he's just light skin on camera.
I'll say this as closing remarks because the conversation is dead and it's much less passionate.
Oh, I got some niggas to kill. Hold on, I got some niggas to kill right after that.
Oh, I bet. I'm gonna just say my final thing on the Kai thing is, look, bro. Let's say y'all are right. All right. Let's just keep the same energy for every fucking body. Seeing someone mention Ha Davis. I personally think he's funny, but if this is wrong. All right, big fella jokes. Those are jokes about R word. Get them out of here. Like those are jokes about the R word. All the R word jokes. Get the Boondocks up on out of here. Get shit. Carlos had a tweet, but Carlos was in that bitch too. Get him up on out of here. Get Drewski up on out of here. Get them all out of here. If prison is the line that we're drawing, corny to me, but fine, draw the line.
But you know what's funny in that conversation? All the little comedians have jokes, and I'm not gonna put them up on the platform or whatever, but all of them have jokes for the most part. Drewski might be the best one at avoiding it for what I've seen. Yeah, but he still even has some jokes about this stuff. All of them got jokes about people with mental disabilities, special needs. They have essay jokes.
He's on fire.
That's the wrong one. They have essay jokes. They have jokes about prison. They have jokes about, parents and kids having relationships. Yep. Aunties and uncles having relationships and stuff like that. So if that's what it is, that's what it is. Keep it consistent. And I'm not even talking about the ones that purposely go for the edgier jokes. I'm talking about the ones that they would say are regular comedians or internet comedians or whatever, but they have those nasty ones. I want to get back to Carlos Miller real quick before we move on. I just want to kill these two people real quick. He says, niggas did a live stream in a fake jail. Why the fuck would anybody want to do some shit like that? Somebody exposes him, of course, shows this video. Now, this is Carlos Miller talking to Desi Banks.
Ass titties everywhere. You already know what the fuck going on. That nigga go, man. Come on. Don't give a fuck about that phone. What a
Now, I want to... oh, no, let me stop sharing real quick because I want to make sure I get the right one. I ain't going to say shit get weird because it's been weird. Carlos Miller responded to that one tweet. And you know what his response to that one tweet was?
I actually don't.
His response to that one tweet was, we ain't spend the night. Nigga, we ain't spend the night in that bitch.
Would you if you made $50,000? Because I'm running the numbers in my head with this Kai shirt, bro. He's pulling like what? 150,000 live 24/7, running ads 24/7. And I'm also getting a feel for how much ad money's on Twitch.
Oh no, I have to now. Yeah, that nigga's rich. Let me just say, first of all, thank God our chat is like not sometimes just not this obtuse. I mean, goddamn, that's a horrible response. That's for anyone. And I don't even have disdain for Los. I just think he's wrong in the situation. But dear Lord, that's a bad response too. Man, I mean, I'm gonna just say it last time. And maybe I have some bias, but shit ain't looking fair. shit is not looking fair. And that's just crazy. The occupation of streaming requires more hours. I don't think it's any less impactful or any more impactful than a 2-minute skit that goes viral.
I do have a question. Crazy. I do have a question. It's more so on the devil's advocate side. Because I know we've had certain topics on this podcast of like, okay, a majority of people who are watching this shit aren't gonna do the bad, like, isn't gonna interpret it the worst way possible to do this fucked up shit. But that 1% is too much. Do y'all think this is one of those cases?
It's not Kai. It's not Kai. Okay. Whoever ends up in jail, if you look into any psychology, sociology, or whatever, any studies, it's not Kai. It's their surrounding environments. Those are the things that make them go to jail. If there's a kid in an inner city, impoverished neighborhood, with a single mom, no male role models in his life, goes to a bad school, doesn't have above a 3rd grade reading level, food is not in the house, they're on all these government assistance. I'm talking about statistically speaking, what happens with people. Mm-hmm. That kid's gonna go to jail, not because of Kai Cenat stream.
It's because of a bunch of other factors. That's fair.
It's because of a bunch of other factors.
Niggas hate calling out parents. And for this one person in my comment section, he mentioned, all right, but you know how some of these white folks is going to view it, bro. Them niggas was lost. If you're talking about those kind of people who have racial intentions, racial stereotypes ingrained in their head, looking at these streams like, oh, see, niggas being niggas again.
But they viewed him as that anyway.
They were lost. That's what I'm saying. It doesn't matter.
Niggas been calling him a zoomer.
They've been doing that. So I don't, at any point in time, no, I don't think that
He was zooming in his
it's a
bedroom.
level thing. Those people were either A, as Omar said, unfortunately, I want to see my brother stay out of prison, likely around a bad environment. And then those white people that was racist, they're already racist. They're not gonna say, "Oh, I seen Tommy the other day. He was wearing a suit. These black folk ain't that bad." And then they're gonna see a stream full of niggas in jail. Oh, that's who they really are. That's not how that is, bro. That is not how that is, bro.
Last person, I want to kill her. Just the circle back.
Oh my god.
Like Biso said, just get your point off. You think it's label fueled stuff because you get your money from content creation, from brand deals. That's where you get your money from content creation. We went on your YouTube channel.
Uh-oh.
Nah, it is what it is. We went on YouTube channel.
That's not that shit though.
And
That's not our main platform.
I get that. We went on your YouTube channel. You had $9.99 today. You just got 10K today. We see your YouTube channel. You starting to pull some numbers, but you still haven't started to pull in the bucks in order to get shit popping. You're doing this from brand deals. I went on your TikTok page. We went on your TikTok page. You have a lot of numbers on TikTok. Damn, where the TikTok? The TikTok isn't in the fucking bio? Okay, cool. She has a large following on TikTok. But even with the TikTok, we know TikTok ain't paying no money.
Better get that hour one.
I'm talking about directly from the platform. TikTok is not paying no money.
Again, I'm just this might be we're in our circle too much.
Bezos.
I'm telling you that creator fund is crazy money.
Bezos, she does not have the numbers. You can just take this screenshot right here. She does not have the numbers for the creator fund to be funding her. It's not that. I'm looking at K's. I'm not looking at no M's, Bezos. Yeah, if I'm lying, stop me, Bezos. If you personally think I'm wrong, where somebody can pull 19K, 10K, 28K, 31K, and you're telling me that she's seeing significant amount of money in the creator fund, even if she was posting daily, you think that that's enough?
Oh, those aren't even daily. I was saying, yeah, I think mathematically it's 40 for the
again. I would just like to see how frequent she's posting, number one, and number two, TikTok is again one of those cases where 2 videos that blow up, and maybe she doesn't have them, can really make you a shit ton of money in 1 month.
But she doesn't have them, Bezos. Okay. That's what we're talking about. But she doesn't have them. I'm not talking about somebody else. I'm talking about her. So because you don't have them, and because the way that you get money via social media is brand deals, which there's nothing wrong about it, you think that everybody else is ran through brand deals. Kai said on his stream, labels have offered him money. He said he turned that down. Why? Because those deals come with rules and regulations. Those sponsorships come with rules and regulations. That's why we can't cut a Prize Pick ad the way we may want to cut a Prize Pick ad. We can't cuss in the middle of it. Why? Because that's against the rules and regulations. We can't do everything that we want to do. Why? Because that's against the rules and regulations. Everybody's not taking that because they will stifle the creativity and give you bullshit ass ideas. I've been in those conversations with those big name ad deals. Y'all would be amazed at how much a 30-second ad deal pays. It pays a lot of money. But if they tell you that you can't be you, people decide not to go that route. And I know that's unbelievable. Turning down $50,000 for 30 seconds. I know it's unbelievable.
Yeah.
But if you have to stifle yourself, people don't want to do that. And just because you're not creative enough to understand that or be in that conversation and know that, that is what it is. But just stay where you are. Stay where you are and say what you want to say. Hey, I don't like it because it's jail. He's perpetuating this stuff towards a younger audience. Hey, okay. I understand that. I get that. That's your title. That's your opinion.
Yeah, no, that's fair because some people even criticize Kai for being an industry plant for reacting to music videos so much, but he verbatim said again, record labels want to pay me, and I'm saying no because I have enough motion to decline $50,000 for this one reaction, which is a crazy amount of motion.
Oh shit!
And shout out to the Milkman for the 10 gifted. But yeah, I just think there's levels to this shit. And the more and more I see people move the way that they do, it really like emphasizes to me that I feel like being wealthy really just has to do with the options that you can partake in and can like avoid certain things because you can type shit. So
we will be in the position that we're not. I think we're in the position to turn down money if they came with restrictive rules, which they do. They do. Yeah. And also, we don't do things because of our brand.
I say, have we not done it before?
Yeah, we don't do things because of our brand. We don't have a Blue Chew sponsorship. We don't have a Delta 8 sponsorship. And not saying we may entertain the conversation. I think we would have problems with it. Jadion just talked about that with the gambling shit. It's not always about the fucking money.
Oh yeah. I'm telling you right now, if we really wanted to, every Souls and Stage video could have an ad read. Every single one.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Because of the support that y'all give. Hey man. We can afford non-ad placed videos.
Sage, you would turn down. Well, I know this, but I'm just saying this here. You would turn down ad deals, especially if they were like, okay, well, you have to, one, give a favorable review about our product, even though it's ass. And then two, you can't curse, you can't scream, you can't yell. Right. You can't say, oh, send me the edit so I can watch it and give criticism. Right? I'm talking about stuff. I'm talking about creator stuff.
You getting too far, player.
Let me stop.
You getting too far,
player. Let me fucking stop.
That's the shit that make me cringe. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm telling you something right now, and I done been in that, and we're gonna get off this. I've been in that situation where it's due date. We trying to get that bitch to go. The video needs to drop today, and we done sent it off, waiting for that person to watch it, reshoot it, watch it again, reshoot it. What? Man, no. Trust me, you don't want that.
That's the worst part about ad deals to me, is because all of a sudden you have to work on their timeline, and it's not them working with you. They give you a bunch of lead time, but it just every single ad deal just ends up being that way. It's a deadline battle. You got to go back and forth. Okay, is it good? Is it good? What about now? Is it good now? Is it good now?
Have you had one where you turned it in early, and they didn't read it till late?
No, not yet. No.
Oh, I've
not to my experience. Fortunately,
I've been in that situation. They had it early, surprisingly, and then all of a sudden, they watch it like 2 days before, and now you have to flip everything over. And mind you, the money is huge. It was some AMP shit. The money is huge, but it's like, damn. I mean, niggas was about to travel out of town or whatever the case may be. We got to reshoot or whatever. What kind of underwear y'all wear?
Nike.
She Tommy Hilfiger.
I freeball a lot.
Y'all not into Skims?
Do they have Skims for men finally?
Well, yeah, they do have Skims for men, and
Shay was one of them.
Is an official partner of the NBA. Skims has no meat. I mean, yes, Shay has no meat. Shay has no meat. My bad.
Skims have no meat. I'm about to say they add meat. What the fuck? I'm definitely getting something.
Let me pull it up. Briso, take it away, man.
All right. So there was news on the timeline today that, like Omar said, Skims is now partnering with the NBA. Now, if you don't know, Skims is Kim Kardashian's clothing brand. It's been out for a couple years now. Apparently, he's doing well with the ladies. It's still primarily a ladies brand, but now it's partnering with the NBA. And there's been interesting conversations on Twitter about it.
I'll let you.
Very interesting.
This is hers. This is the NBA's official announcement.
Yeah, that's the NBA's official announcement. But I believe there was one tweet on Twitter talking about how the WNBA's right there, and that dude's getting cooked like really bad.
Which tweet?
Oh my, you know what I'm talking about.
Do you have it?
No, because I don't have it, but it was in the space you were talking about earlier, because apparently he's one of your friends type shit. So he's getting baked.
I thought you was going to pull it up. I'll pull it up. I'll pull it up. Yeah, I ain't going to lie. My friend is getting fucking flambéed right now. And not a Twitter the size of somebody that should be getting fucking flambéed, but he is absolutely. Hold on. Damo, what?
You're muted.
You're muted.
Fuck, you forgetting. Like your IRO friend.
Yeah. Oh, whoa. Hey, yo.
Insane.
Stop,
Insane.
The real Skims.
Yo.
This is my friend Arthur. He says the literal NBA is or WNBA is right there. 7.1 million views of just bacon, just total bacon. I would call him on stream right now, but he does have a baby, so I wouldn't call him. However, on the way home,
I got a baby. You call me, nigga. This is crazy.
It is what it is. I texted him. And I said, you okay, buddy? You're getting cooked. And he said the tweet has been muted since 800 likes. He hasn't. And this was what time is that? 429. So that's 430. Yeah. That's 7 million views. That's 4 more million views in that time. Yeah, he's getting.
That's a smart man. That's a smart man, man. There's a certain level of quote retweets that you get where you just gotta mute it, dog. I ain't gonna lie.
The fact that he muted.
No, yeah, because that tweet I had going to the finals, talking about how, like, man, no one trying to see the Heat versus Nuggets. I was getting baked by the NBA purists out there. So I just had to mute it at one point, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, my brethren got cooked. And I corrected him and just told him, okay, so they're doing the WNBA as well. Then he was like, I don't, they should have been in the headline, which, cool, but hey, it is what it is.
My question is, do y'all just have a problem with it? Because I feel like, Skims, Kim Kardashian, the NBA? What happened to the game that I love?
Because of underwear, nigga? Who
yes.
has that? Who has that take? You've seen that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, nigga, rents do, as they say on Twitter.
These people in spaces
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Like
that rents do tweet, it don't hit the same anymore once I've seen these Twitter chicks, dog. It's not a lot, bro.
Let's talk about it.
I hate genuinely. You can't even tweet nothing no more without niggas. If a nigga disagree with you, oh yeah, rent was due, huh? You just had to get that. Like, all right, bro. Like,
Are we copping? Are we copping this?
I'm getting some. I get some skims.
No bulge included.
I get some skims.
If it's decently priced and this in the motherfucker, oh shit,
goddamn! I promise I'm not to start. If it's in leisure, if it's easy to buy, accessible, sure, fuck it.
No, it's not. It's hyped. It's still brand shit.
Oh,
are they purposely giving dudes L prints though? Like, is that the purpose of the boxers?
Niggas don't. Let's talk about it. Everybody don't got these big balls or bulging, pelvis areas on soft. A lot of us are shrinkers. A lot of us are small down there.
Don't you growers?
Well, growers, I guess. It shrinks when it gets.
Shrinkers. That's crazy.
This shit is. Look at these are the prices. Shit gets
that
small,
Max
man.
on Flaccid.
18 is not bad. $18, that's not bad.
For one underwear, you lost it, buddy.
If it's like that, if it's like going by the brand name philosophy, I mean, I don't know. I don't buy designer drawers.
philosophy.
Yeah, like
brand name philosophy.
You get a 3-pack of Hanes or a 17-pack of Fruit to the Loom.
A lounge
or
sock.
you can get 2 fucking pair of Supreme drawers back in the day. That's what niggas did. It's the brand name philosophy. I didn't think 18 was too bad. I mean, I don't know how much niggas was playing for Off-White and all that other dumb shit, but
OVO drawers and shit.
Yeah, like I would assume that shit's more than $18, right? Or am I bugging?
It doesn't matter.
I'm talking to niggas who wear that shit too. I know y'all niggas don't wear no fucking Off-White drawers as well. That's crazy.
Off-White drawers.
Or Nike. The ones off Amazon. I don't know. I don't even get the fuss over this.
I mean, niggas is niggas. That's all it is. I mean, ultimately, celebrities do something or claim to do something, so people love that. They want to see what the hype is about. They act like Kim Kardashian. Is that who made this?
Yeah.
They act like she stitched the shit, basically. They're acting like she's in that bitch 1v90, standing on business, stitching all of them shits up. I don't know how it happens, but it does. Same thing with restaurants. Same things with any endorsement, really. So same thing with drinks, especially.
Is that man?
I like these little investments the NBA's been making over these last couple of years.
But in general, I don't give a fuck.
You know what I'm saying?
They trying to
like it's not just the Nikes of the world. It's not just the Under Armours.
Yeah, they trying to branch out, man. Something's not working. Because I do want to talk about this specifically. I got into the viewership conversation with somebody in that same exact tweet. He told my homeboy, nobody gives a fuck about the WNBA. But I don't know if y'all saw Adam Silver talk about viewership. Somebody really pressed him about it. Well, we didn't talk about Charles Barkley pressing Adam Silver as well. Forgot all about that.
About the sexual
He
assault.
did that?
Yeah.
I didn't even see it.
Oh yeah, don't y'all hit me with a research shit. I did not hear that one.
Nah, he put his.
Oh, you're going stage again.
I'm about to say,
prepared.
I'm about to say, God damn! I just heard about this shit. What?
Nah, that was opening night.
Don't y'all do it?
Yeah, it was opening night. He put his thumb on his B star.
Oh my
God. No, he did. I ain't gonna lie. Charles Barkley asked it in just the biggest, countryest way. Adam, what are you doing about the failed NBA ratings? I'm not the failed NBA. He said, "What are you doing about the people that commit essay in the league?" And you know when Adam Silver
I think it's a problem.
I think it's a problem.
No way, Charles Barkley. Please tell me Please tell me
I
there's
think
a
it's a
clip.
problem that men in our league are beating up women. I don't think that's right. I don't think that's right, Adam.
I need that. I need to see this clip. I don't honestly. The draws is the draws. Clip and the subject. Let's go. What is?
That shit in the.
Yeah, I'm about to say, let's next subject right now.
I need to hear this because that sounds.
I need to hear this. I don't give a fuck what the draws.
I'll put it up, bro. Hold on.
That
What?
nigga said because I think it's a problem.
I think it's a problem.
Oh my
God! What he said though, dead ass.
And you know Adam Silver, when he get flustered, that nigga gets the stutter.
That nigga gets the stutter.
This hand start moving.
Hey, Damo, he lick his lips. That nigga start to sweat.
No, I gotta scroll up now, man.
Yo, Charles Barkley asked that nigga nothing.
That nigga put his thumb on that nigga's shit. I forgot we didn't talk about that. That shit is so funny. Adam Silver is so funny when he gets pressed. And Chuck, I'm glad you, because they probably told Charles Barkley don't ask that shit.
Oh, I found it. I'll put it in topics right now.
I got it too. Yo, this nigga Charles Barkley. That nigga is so funny.
Let me see this shit.
Oh my God, it was like this
in the NBA right now.
Oh, let me go ahead.
You know, ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Nah.
Damn, why him and Ernie look like
that nigga?
Ain't a lick of hair on nobody.
There's a lot of shining in this shot, nigga. That's a lot of shining.
Unite. What the fuck?
That nigga was.
Oh my God.
About that.
That was a scary.
Niggas using BetterHelp. Shut the hell up, nigga. Oh God.
When he said state of the art, I'm like, state of the art, what? What are we about to, where are we going from here? Counseling. Oh no.
Oh my God. I might have to find that Suns clip again. That nigga gets the stuttering. That nigga, I'm glad you asked. Come on, bro. Woo.
Nah, that's crazy. I'm just shocked that y'all hit that dead on the money, man. That's crazy.
It's just not right.
We can't be putting our hands on women, man.
That's not right.
Adam's response, well, we're not trying to compete with other leagues. Because I don't think this is something you want to be in the forefront of.
Hold on. Hey, Mark, you might have to cut this out. This shit is so funny. Oh shit! I think this is.
We're all in the middle.
Oh no!
Two questions here. The report, the law firm concluded that the things that Robert Sarver did and said were, quote, without animus. So the first thing, I just wonder if you agree with that assessment. But secondly, I think everybody in this room would agree that if any of us had said or done even a small percentage of the things that Robert Sarver has been shown to have said and done, we would be fired. And I assume that anybody working at Olympic Tower if they had done even a percentage of that, would be fired. And anybody who worked for any of your 30 teams would easily be fired. Why would there be a different standard? Understanding the complications of removing an owner, why should there be a different standard for the owner of an NBA team than there would be for everybody who works in this league?
Now I know this nigga is thinking Adam Silver. Long ass question. What the fuck? why you ain't ask me that weak shit?
Sound like Keith Lee.
Nah, 45-second question is hell. I ain't gonna lie.
Nigga prefaced it 30 times. I ain't gonna break that bitch up, my nigga. Ask the first one and then ask the second one.
And that's a two-parter. Oh shit.
Then the second word he said was crazy. Anonymous. Man, shut your bitch ass.
I would have got stuck on that word. What does that mean?
I'm sorry. Can you repeat anonymous?
Anonymous.
You meant anonymous, right? No.
No.
Fair question. I don't say you alluded to it, Howard, that there are particular rights here of someone who owns an NBA team as opposed to somebody who's an employee. The equivalent.
Yo, this nigga is terrible in high pressure situations.
Yeah.
As soon as when this nigga's flustered, you can tell.
Yeah, he
bro.
flustered. I feel bad now, man. It's just, man.
Because that nigga don't talk slow. All of a sudden
it's just flustered. He's just cut.
Of a $10 million fine and a 1-year suspension. I don't know how to measure that against a job.
Sleepy Silver.
I have certain authority by virtue of this organization, and that's what I exercised. I don't have the right to take away his team. I don't want to rest on that neat legal point because, of course, there could be a process to take away someone's team in this league. It's very involved.
Back on track.
And I ultimately made the decision that it didn't rise to that level.
Big Adam.
But to me, the consequences are severe here on Mr. Sarver.
To me,
reputationally, it's hard to even make those comparisons to somebody who commits an inappropriate act in the workplace.
That shit at the bottom says the N-word 5 times.
He's on fire!
That nigga is heating up. Come on, dog. Y'all niggas ever said the N-word 5 times in one shit? Have y'all?
Nah. I've been in Call of Duty lobbies. They say that shit once, twice, and then say something else. 5 straight.
Nigga reading that shit, nigga again.
Oh man, not again.
What?
Oh man, not again.
Wait, one more?
Oh man, not again.
4?
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. Tyler Ewers was a nigga that day. I swear. That's
oh man, not again.
He's like 5'7". Oh yeah, listen here, little nigga.
Yeah, that's the real one, Dumbo. His 5'7", he in there. Oh yeah, come here.
Oh
here,
shit!
I can talk to him like this.
That nigga hit him with a nigga fatality, bro. Oh my god. What was even? I forgot we talking about that shit.
I don't know.
We talking about skills.
I ain't gonna lie to you. You can tell this nigga ain't took any of that nigga David Stern advice. Like everything David Stern taught him went out the window the moment he got the job.
It's my turn.
No, that's what be happening. That's why he paused at the beginning. Because every time somebody asks him something like that, he think back. What would David do? He think this a Family Guy episode. He think he got flashback time. Nah, nigga, this real. It's real. It's real life. You need to answer that question. Okay.
I ain't gonna lie, he better than that one old white nigga that just like freezes up like random. Like he's done like
Mitch
5
McConnell.
Yo, they'll ask that nigga some shit. They'll ask that, and it won't even be nothing crazy. They just ask him simple shit. So I'm like,
what'd you have for breakfast today?
That nigga just.
I seen Carl. I seen him.
Nigga start nodding.
Oh shit!
Ain't this the nigga that had to walk away one time?
Yes. That's the nigga that had.
That's the nigga that was like.
We never did politics on this. This shit is so funny. Every time it happens, I'll be like, oh damn.
This week has been good bipartisan cooperation.
It's just the randomness that he just leaves.
Well, he just
sits
Why they
there,
zooming in?
doesn't speak, and then just leaves. I'm about to go even further beyond. Breathe, nigga.
Anything else you want to say? Or should
Is his cheeks getting fatter? He's not
you
breathing.
want to say anything else to the press?
You want to say yes to the press? Oh, I'm out. Fuck it. No.
You want to say anything
I
else?
don't gotta say nothing else. All right, man. Honestly, that nigga is just getting out of doing his job for real. Watching that clip, they just act. So, how was the week? Military. It's good. Just
So it started on Monday.
Yeah, that's the crazy thing. Nigga loads up.
Sir?
Oh my gosh. I ain't gonna
Fuck.
Fuck.
I know that's what he's saying in his head.
Fuck. Say something. Say something. They're looking at you. Imagine them naked. All right, buddy.
I ain't gonna lie, that shit is fucking hilarious. Maybe it's what's crazier too is they'll have this one day a week or one day right after it, they'll put out the reporting because they did all their scans. Hey, we did all the scans. He's perfectly fine. Really healthy guy. No, he's not. Something is wrong with him. Help him, please.
He's just old. That's all it is.
What's wrong with this nigga? Okay, I remember what we was talking about. All right, so they said in that Skims thing, WNBA ratings, blah 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 blah. But so finally somebody pressed Adam Star again to answer about this. No secret, NBA's shit has been declining. Although apparently these first 3 days, the first 3 days of the season was the best first 3 days of a season since 2017. You know, consolation prize.
Yeah, I kind of see it too.
But for, you know, the rest of the seasons for the past like 5 years or whatever, it's just been getting worse.
Mm-hmm.
Adam Silver, decline of cable has disproportionately impacted the NBA. Our young audience isn't subscribing to cable, and those fans aren't finding games.
People wanted to get smart with me on this fucking tweet.
Yeah. We recognize that in some ways the decline of cable has disproportionately impacted the NBA. Our young audience is subscribing to cable. And then this person just goes into it. I want to ask y'all, because I think the lazy answer is like streaming. Like, illegal downloads, et cetera, et cetera. Do y'all have any thoughts? Specifically because when I got into that argument with that dude, I went and looked up the WNBA stats from this past season. Astronomical growth. And you could say like, oh, you know, their starting point is just different and all this stuff like that. But people like to do this like nasty ass comparison between the two. But like all of this, the viewership up 21% over the regular season, 31 million total unique viewers, highest since 2008, 27% from last season. There's numbers that say like you should still be pulling in good cable numbers. And if you looked up the NBA, or not the NBA, but the NFL as well, like those things would be said as well. So what's y'all's thought process? Attendance too has gone up.
I think go ahead, Don.
I was gonna say, personally, even with cable declining, I think the easy answer to me would be how they manage fucking League Pass. If League Pass was better, they would see better numbers from the streaming side, and people wouldn't rely on these illegal services at least as much. More people would buy League Pass if that shit was better. The fact that that shit is as high as it is and as limited as it is for teams in your area, you can't watch any team in your area or whatever zip code you have because it locks by location whenever they play. Hella games seem blacked out because of the games that you do have these deals for with cable. If you just rent in like a red zone, and that's the easy way to say it, red zone, but it is a hard thing to pull off with an NBA game. Trust me, I be trying, and that shit is, it's a lot of work for one man. But you have the resources to work that shit out, and you need more of a system like that. The NFL does it just right. I don't think the NFL is having viewership issues, and I would say that has a lot to do with the fact that just how much popular football is compared to basketball, and their red zone system. It's just easier to use. More motherfuckers have red zone than anybody has League Pass.
Yeah, I think ultimately that's what it is. It's the hard barrier to entry. League Pass and red zone, like that whole argument plays a factor. But what I was saying on the timeline was, when we were growing up, it was very easy to tune into the local Celtics game or whatever it is. Like you would literally just press on the TV, just know what channel is playing your local sports, go there, and the game is on. Now, people wanted to argue illegal streaming ain't that hard, B. So it's like it really isn't that big of a deal. But I'm telling you, when you are managing multi-billion-dollar businesses, these small little things add up to the point where the problem is what it is right now. Even in content creation, there's this theory that like if you want the highest conversion on like a link, the best thing you can do is to just promote that link directly, then have that link in in like a link tree, because the difference in those two steps is really, really big in terms of conversions. So in terms of illegal streaming, yes, in actuality, it is pretty easy to go on Stream East, go to your browser and just press play, and then you got to close the ad, and then you're watching the game. That's not a difficult process. But when you compare that to, again, making YouTube TV or NBA League Pass more accessible, where all you got to do is just click on an app, click on the game, and boom, you're there. You don't got to worry about ads and all this other shit. When you compare that to what it was beforehand, where you just had to turn on the TV, go to channel 365.
Another 10 subs.
Oh my God,
crazy,
another
though,
10
man.
subs.
Ah.
But yeah, But yeah, compare that to what it was. It is a harder process now, and that shit adds up when you're talking about millions, tens, hundreds, millions of people.
We might have to
shout out
do
to Milkman for the 10 gifted. God
I was
damn.
about to say, we might have to do a W white women stream one day just for Milkman. Shout out to Milkman.
You talk about
Shit,
me
shout
not
outs to-
participating. I'll participate that stream.
Oh, my Lord.
Oh, this guy, this brother. Yeah, that's my expertise.
Yeah, that's disgusting.
I
Nigga
seen
gonna say
Corinna in
yes,
that mess
sir,
this
too.
weekend. Yeah, man.
Jesus Christ.
Say, what do you have to say, please? Because now we have to.
Oh.
Sorry, Milkman, we have to move on so soon because B Souls is nasty.
Oh, I thought you were talking to me. My bad.
Look, y'all, this ain't that complicated. Mignoy. NBA need to do more of this. It's not hard. As Souls was saying, as Dama was saying, I'm gonna echo it and then play devil's advocate because I know y'all like seeing debates. But dog, I mean, motherfuckers. Literally, I understand the NBA has. NBA has exponentially more games than NFL. No shit, Sherlock. But you could have multiple studios. Again, you're the NBA. You're not the NFL to, I don't know, the PG Storm. like it's nothing. It's you're rich too, buddy. It would be ridiculous. Imagine like when you really think about what this nigga does. Oh shit, I can't point right. When you really think about what this nigga does, all he does is give side commentary introducing to a stream, and then the stream plays. All you really honestly could just have one motherfucker do it and be like, okay, we're transitioning from this wild run from the Spurs Magic into the Lakers versus Celtics. LeBron's subbing back in. Lakers are down 4. It's not that wild to imagine. It's very possible it would bang. But instead, you have people who daily, and I know this for a fact because they are in our chat actually, daily come into our streams and say, yo, does NBA League Pass ass or not? Like, I don't know. Like the fact that that's a question is letting you know how bad the situation is. It's hard as shit to watch games nowadays unless you're doing it in an illegal manner, to tell you the truth. You could pay for shit. You could literally pay for NBA channels and then not be able to watch the game. I've never seen some shit like this, to tell you the truth. But yeah, I guess the contrarian argument is, or it's not even a good one, but I'll make it. I guess the devil's advocate argument would be, well, isn't social media, isn't the phone more accessible? Isn't it easier to do? Isn't it people finding out that it's cheaper to do these things? So as a result, yes, cable is going down. I guess that's what I want to present to you guys, that the accessibility isn't necessarily just easier, but it's also significantly cheaper when people do the math. What would you guys say to something like that? Even though I'm trying to act like I'm not spouting bullshit.
So even to that argument now, I think you're seeing a lot of people turning into different directions with their cable subscriber, and even their streaming service subscriber. And I wonder if those numbers are counted. They may not be. I'm pretty sure they are. But what I mean is, people are going from the regular Hulu package to Hulu with live sports. And there are so many other, Fubo is another one, but there are so many like packages that also include live sports. So I don't think that it's way more than like, a couple years ago. Really, it was if you didn't have cable, you were going on
either Hulu or YouTube TV.
I'm talking about before that. I'm talking when Hulu was just streaming movies and TV shows. The only way for you to watch a sports game was cable or that illegal streaming site. But now legitimate sites have added, live sports, live television to their stuff because they see that it's a big deal. They see that it's an extremely big deal. So I can't even necessarily say that. I want to maybe a little bit different perspective, but it's what people talk about. Highlight culture has killed a lot of stuff. And the reason why highlight culture is as big as it is today is because I think that the NBA made an effort to transition to a player-centric, type of thing. That was the way that they wanted to do it. It is what it is. But if I live in Atlanta, Georgia, and my favorite players on the West Coast, I can't cut on TV and see my favorite player. Only 2 times a year can I do that. I can only see Steph Curry 2 times a year. Now, the only way for me to see Steph Curry is via the highlights in the morning. I don't give a fuck about the Hawks. Nothing has told me to give a fuck about the Hawks. Y'all have made it to where it's not cool to give a fuck about the Hawks. I just don't care about that team. I want to know about Steph Curry and what Steph Curry did. So the next morning, I'm just going to get up and I'm going to watch highlights of that specific player. Back then, big teams, Lakers, Celtics, those people watched it. You also had your good stars in your own area or whatever, and people promoted them or whatever, but it was also team, I'm a homer.
Yeah, you watch for the team.
You watch for the team or whatever. But now, it's player. You need to be more player-centric. And so once you're player-centric, if your player is not in your area, I'm not going to watch that shit.
Yeah, people watch the sports with narratives on how this makes players look versus teams look nowadays. I wouldn't even think any person would rationally argue that. Go ahead.
Real quick, I think that's why like football works, because no matter what, Sage, you're gonna watch, like, y'all don't have Big Ben no more, Le'Veon Bell, Antonio Brown, y'all don't have those people no more. You watch them. Living in Atlanta, I don't watch football no more, but people are gonna watch Falcons football. When the Dolphins were bad, Damo, people were watching Dolphins football. When they're good, they're watching Dolphins football. Whoever the quarterback is, it doesn't matter. They're gonna watch it.
People still watch Patriots, even though Mac
Jones. Yeah. The only thing, I've turned to it, and it's not one of those things where it's like I work in the NBA community and I can't see the good in it. But I think NFL discourse still just disgustingly clears. I mean, even the fans, essentially, they're so team oriented. And when a guy like Patrick Mahomes is playing them, you're like, all right, you losing tonight, Pat. But nowadays, you'll see nowadays in the NBA, you'll see a motherfucker say, hey, I just want Braun to give my team 50, and if we win, we win. And it's just like, really? Like, how did that happen? Yeah. But I want to go back to the cable thing. I seen some people type in chat about how they have cable and they can't find shit. And someone brought up a great point. I don't know if it's valid. Maybe he's tripping. But I vividly remember my grandmother having DirecTV, and at some point in the guide, every game, blank versus blank, Nuggets versus Hawks, Lakers versus Celtics, Jazz versus Thunder, all of that shit. I'm genuinely asking y'all, is that still there? Because if that's not, why is cable declined? I don't fucking know.
Not directly. Go ahead.
It's still there.
I'm about to say, from my last time trying to use cable to watch whatever my dad's, he had whatever fucking Supreme cable you have in the area. My issue was doing that versus just a stream. There's like 1,000 fucking channels now. So even if you do find a guide, there's 1,000 fucking channels now. So I'm about to sit here for 10 minutes to wait for that bitch to scroll through 1,010 channels of what?
Unless you got the little manual.
Wait, you can't go to categories, because I know they have sports, news, movies,
it's still about accessibility. Even if
but that's the ease of use thing I was talking about.
Yeah, no, I understand.
Do y'all think? Oh, my bad.
Go ahead.
No, my fault. Okay. Thompson just hurt his leg. He's down. I'm kind of.
Oh, my bad.
That's sad.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I just want to ask y'all, do y'all think, and this is no promo shit, do y'all think this exact issue is why they're investing into like a playback.tv? Because I feel like what playback TV could be for them would be like a more personalized red zone, where instead of there's just one dude that's flipping through all the games, guiding everyone. You can go to a specific creator that you vibe with, and they can like what we did at the last stream. We were the content creators that they fucked with, and we would provide the commentary to all these different games that we can just switch back and forth to.
This nigga Mr. GQ to you is crazy in the chat. You need crazy packages to get all them channels. A fucking yo, nigga. What's it called? Ultimately, I think the problem was the player-centric move. And we're seeing that in the era of I can't find that person. Now, granted, it worked for a good while. And don't criticize it when it happens. But like NBA got lucky Magic and Bird came out at the same time, right? The NBA got lucky that Michael Jordan was on the opposite end of that. The NBA got lucky that Shaq was right after that, Kobe was right after that, and then LeBron James was right after that. And LeBron James is rocking on for 21 years, waiting for the next guy to come.
I'm scared for that LeBron retirement year.
And if you think about things like if Magic waits a year or two and doesn't go to LA, because mind you, it's specific that they went to LA and Boston to make this work. If Magic doesn't go there, you know what I'm saying? If Bird doesn't go there, if they don't finesse picks to get McHale and James Worthy and stuff like that, or Portland takes Michael Jordan, right? Charlotte keeps Kobe. Like, there's small things. Literally, it's just work. But in the grand scheme of things, the player shit doesn't work because of situations like this. Players retire. Players get older. They phase out. Teams are left into destitute and death until you find the next player, as opposed to it being a team-based system. Now, I don't care about watching teams, basketball games, or whatever. I'm more highlight-driven because I want to see X player. I don't care about games. Like I said, younger audiences aren't looking at games. How y'all think kids? That's the real question. How do y'all think kids look at games?
Waiting play by play until X name does something.
I don't think a lot of kids watch games at this point, unless
I
you
also
have a dad at home. I think they watch a lot of highlights. No cap. It's a generation of literally a generation plus of kids who grew up under the ball is life, overtime, home team hoops, whatever it is, system of watching highlights of players. And that translates to the games. You even have it to now where, I mean, it was an era of people trying to get off the content. OSN was one of them, of just reacting to highlights of games. Flight does it. OSN does it. There's plenty of content creators who literally do reactions to games in just the highlights. I do it whenever I don't catch a game. I'll go to House of Highlights. They have every game as soon as it's done. And it's like that for every sport now. Baseball has it on the MLB page. I did it for the Dolphins game that I missed. They have it on the NFL page. They only have highlighted breakdowns of the entire game now. It's normal. So I know for a fact niggas aren't watching.
People even go to certain creators just to catch up. Because I like some dude in my stream was like, I suggested, okay, I mean, we're gonna react to the highlights I didn't watch the full game of the night before, and it was like, oh, this is perfect. Like, I can just tune into your stream and catch up with everything. So I feel like Flight and OSN, there's people in this community that like they don't even go out to watch highlights themselves. They wait for OSN to upload that Noti hit. All right, Noti gang. What game happened last night?
Yeah, I want to amend my sentence to I thought the situation was if a TV's in front of them and they're watching the game, how do they analyze it? I've been said y'all motherfuckers don't. I think Damo getting y'all credit. Y'all don't watch no fucking highlights. Y'all watch a 30-second clip on Twitter and 5 tweets, and then you have a take on the game. Y'all don't watch no fucking highlights, in my personal opinion.
I think this is how they watch a lot of games or basketball. Let's just say that. How do they watch basketball? Shit like this, the King Swish. I don't know King Swish, larger channel, 751, got 1K videos. These are his daily views. But I be looking at videos like this. Like, some of this shit is like background videos for me. Like, I might be playing a game or I might be editing or making a thumbnail, something on the right, and then on the left, I got something like this on. Y'all see these? These are pretty generic, all-encompassing moments, right? Like titles, craziest debut moments, welcome to the NBA moments, I still got it moments. You would think that this is telling like the history of the NBA. Y'all know these are like from the just like the last 3 years.
Yeah.
Right.
We've watched some of them on Social Stage.
I'm about to say, I know for a fact.
I think there's a reason
the most
why they
disrespectful
only
moments in NBA history, and none of them are from the 90s.
none of them are even from the early mid 2000s, and I think there's a reason why they only go back so far, and that's catering to the audience. That's how kids are consuming basketball. Their lens is from 3 years back, 4 years back, four maybe. Well, was the bubble 4?
4, yeah.
Yeah, about before. About before.
4 years back and on. And that's their lens of basketball. That's the scope of basketball that they have. That's Adam Silver's problem, for real. That's a problem.
Oh my God, the Milkman with another 10 gifted. Got us to 1,000 subs again. Oh my God. Double Milkman.
He's on fire.
Double entendre on Milkman.
This milk kid. This milk kid. You want the white girl stream badly, huh? you want the white girl stream this badly on Milk.
Niggas want us to go to do a jail stream.
Look here, man. You fucking freaky frog. You fucking freaky frog. Appreciate the 10, but you're a freak, Milky.
Yeah.
you're a freak, Milky.
Wanting us to rank Milk is crazy.
So's next. What do you mean? What do you mean by that?
Hello?
He's doing y'all streams next, I guess. He might come bless the streams. Don't say nothing. But yeah, I think shout out to Legion
with another gifted. Hold on.
I think
don't get us going again.
Uh-oh. Wait, what? Why'd you watch your what's going on?
I think shit like that. I think shit like that is the part of the problem too. Just ultimately this player centric movement. Like this is the focus. What happens when that player leaves? What happens?
Hey, they're banking on certain players to pan out, and I'm telling you, these players are not panning out the way they thought they'd pan out.
And that's the problem, man.
Zion to me is the biggest one, dog. I ain't gonna lie. Like I really think the NBA was really banking on Zion to be that next big thing. And he's still a great player. He's still got time to prove everyone wrong. But these first 4 years, not what the NBA expected. I ain't gonna lie. Because even all those conversations about like, does this dude have the personality to be the face of the NBA? Zion had that. So, yeah. Don't let Vic be a bust too.
And I think the expectation is like longer than it ever was.
I even think. Blessed. Oh my bad. I think KD even to a certain extent was supposed to be that next dude. But like that 2014, 15, 16 era where Curry just stole the show. Like Curry just kind of stole that. All right, I'm the next guy up. Because they were setting KD up to be the next dude after LeBron, but ended up being Curry, to be honest with you.
And they got blinded because they went through a batch of 20-year dudes. But like if you think about it before, Mike was really 10-ish. Like 10 is high for Mike. Magic and them were 10. 10. And now we've been blessed with 20-year guys. And so they, that next person, it doesn't have to come. If this Honda keeps going, it doesn't have to come. But when that Honda breaks down on the side of the road, man, what you gonna do? Yeah. What are you gonna do? Joe Smith or Santana? Which one? Santana. What do you mean?
The Shorty.
I don't know who Santana is.
Joe Smith.
Saucy Santana.
Oh, what the fuck? Why is he? I thought he was talking about the video.
Nah, cause Santana finna beat ass. No cap.
Oh my God.
Yo, that beef is so fucking funny and crazy at the same time. Ack is talking crazy.
He said
Ack's trying to put up fucking crazy numbers right now.
He's doing what he normally does.
He said he was gonna beat Ack ass and then beat his ass up. That's what he said.
Damn.
He said, I've been waiting for a bitch like Glow to talk to me like this. I'm like, oh wow. So you've been waiting? That's kind of crazy.
Nah, I seen the tweet. Someone said, "What was it?" I don't ask why I confuse Vic Mensa and August all the time, but I do. But someone said Vic Mensa called you a bitch to your face and you did nothing. LOL. I was like, oh my God.
Well, that's the conversation because I forgot like who brought it up on this pod. This notion that like Ack has a very very different amount of energy towards women versus when like men call him out. Might have been Omar.
I don't think that's true. I think he's just a dick to everybody that he don't fuck with. He's had he's had energy.
But that's what Saucy's talking about too.
I'm not in Hollywood. Y'all know me. I genuinely wouldn't know, but I do know what's going on today.
If you feel like it's not, that's personally fine. But it's a bit of an imbalance.
I would say personally for me, I definitely understand why he didn't go off on bum ass Vic Mensa while he was working. I mean, it made sense. The niggas was at work and everybody's not Joe Budden, I guess. Like every time something happens, everybody's not quick to just be the nigga that fights. Vic Mensa called him a bitch. Okay, we're getting content. He's a content creator. Academics ain't no hard nigga, but he talked crazy to people. Now, does he need to stop talking so crazy to these women? I agree. He should. He definitely should. But we're not gonna act like he wasn't on the timeline talking about how he talked to Jay Critch. Niggas didn't see how he talked to Jay Critch.
We did. He didn't have this monologue about Santana being mentally ill in the head and all this other stuff. He didn't continue to go on with Jay Critch. He didn't continue to go on with Glorilla, or like he did with Glorilla.
He spent an hour and a half on Glorilla on his list. I was watching the clip earlier today when I was eating breakfast. Hour 20 just calling.
Big Glow got to be having something.
He has smoke. I'm not gonna say he doesn't have smoke for all these people. That's perfectly fine. It's just a different level, and if you feel like that's people's feelings, that's fine too. But it's just a different level for the women in the regards. And somebody, I see another at Glazer in the chat. He spent days on Lil Baby. Yeah, outliers are there.
I remember that Meg stream too. During the Meg Tory shit. We was watching that shit in the Discord. Oh my god.
Shit, Milkman. Already gifted. I'm streaming after this type shit.
Well,
oh my god.
It's time.
We're on playback after this chat, buddy.
I know, and I'm streaming right after playback. What's it called?
Stream after this
appreciate you, man.
Yeah, appreciate Milkman.
Yeah, Milkman. Type of woman you think is W Milk. I will display her on the screen. We will determine if this is fact or fiction.
Yeah, we're having a milk only stream on my side too. So
Legion with another gifted
type shit. I fuck with Legion.
You determine the milk that is right here, Milkman.
And he had 200 bits earlier. I think Persian had 100 bits earlier as well. I don't want to skip over those two. T-Bangs had 100 bits earlier.
The pig is in.
The elite milk is crazy.
Oh god.
The pig is in.
What's it called? If you feel like he does, that's fine, Damo. I just want to know, is he gonna actually fight Santana? Because Santana said after he whoops him, he gonna put it in his booty.
No, I don't think Ak is actually gonna fight him. I think he's scared to get his booty took. I think he's scared to get his booty took. I think a lot of niggas be scared to get their booty took. I ain't gonna lie. Who's fighting a nigga that's saying if I win, I'm in that ass? A lot of niggas gonna be like, nah, I'm okay. I don't want to fight that bad.
Ngannou gonna do it because he believe in his hands. Yeah, Francis.
I don't even think Francis would do that. Shout out Francis. That nigga won. It's the Fury brothers out here robbing niggas for wins is the most disgusting thing I've ever seen in my life. He got bailed out the first Deontay Wilder fight. Now you're getting bailed out against Francis Ngannou. Sit your big goofy ass down, bro.
If it's not an L in the scoreboard, it is what it is. That's a bad picture of Margot Robbie. Oh my god!
I just searched the name.
No, I get it.
Robbie, man.
That's the elite milk.
I just searched the name.
That's a bad pick. That's a bad pick. And you got me saying it's a bad pick. That's a bad.
I'll find a better picture. But I just searched the name and I
Margot
copied
Robbie, Wolf of Wall Street, dog.
Don't know what's going on with
Wall Street.
Wolf of Wall Street.
Yo, so you're an actual freak. You're an actual freak. You're an actual freak.
Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
I want to play the Joe Smith video because this nigga B-Souls. And while we do that, send the link out there, B-Souls.
I thought you meant to the picture. I'm like, okay.
This nigga's a freak. All right. So this nigga Soul's freaked out.
Really got to watch the scene to get it, but it's cool.
Oh my god.
All these years, yo, the disrespect that comes with it, that you couldn't even talk to me before you did it, that's bullshit, yo. That's fucked up, dude. I'm telling you, yo, that's fucked up.
Wait, no. Calm, but you're not gonna say fuck me or that's fucked up. It's not fucked up.
You recording me? What the fuck you doing?
Listen, it's not fucked up, and we're going to. Okay, look. So
I
Disrespectful
have an
first
OnlyFans
of all.
page, and he's mad because he's just now finding out about it.
Of course, I'm mad at you just finding
But
out about it.
I'm not doing it with anybody but myself,
It
so why
don't
should I have to
matter.
tell you my
It
choice,
don't
my
matter.
body, my
I'm your
body, my
lover.
fucking
I'm your lover.
choice?
I'm your partner. You're supposed to come in here and talk to
Joe,
me
I've
about
been talking to you about mad things. I've been asking for solutions to shit. You're not giving me none, so I created one.
it. That's no solution. Not in my book.
Oh, I didn't hear that. Hold on now. Hey, look at
There's
Dom
a
on
lot
face.
to it.
Look at Dom on face. Hold on now. Sound like some money problems going on.
I'm about to say, no,
What's going
that was the only thing
on?
I questioned when I first seen this. Is Joe broke or is Joe managing his money right?
Before you play that, I was doing research earlier for this, and again, I don't think it's a trustworthy source. There was an article that I read that said they have a gross yearly income of $26K. I don't think that's true. And that
Who knows
they have
that?
$130,000.
Yeah, I'm about to say.
Yeah, but I'm just saying that article was crazy though. I'm like, what the fuck? But
That's no
You knew
solution.
who the fuck I was when you met me.
Before.
Before,
I
and
knew
I
that.
thought that I would never have to go back to anything like this again.
Like this.
After that, everything's supposed to change.
Everything did change.
No.
Fire
Every-
shit.
No, it had to. I had to
Obviously,
do
it
something.
hasn't. You stood out there showing your body. You stood out
Still,
there on camera.
You act like that's the only thing that I do. I have mad jobs, but they're not facilitating everything that needs to be done. So I got something extra. OnlyFans be breaking me off. What the fuck?
Come on, Keith, with that.
don't sound like you got jobs.
It's the disrespect that comes with it.
What
You
disrespect?
couldn't come and talk to me about it.
Okay, well, we're talking about it now.
Because I had
So,
to find out on the fly.
all right then. But now, okay.
No,
So wait.
I had to find out on the fly.
So now you know.
Yeah, now I know.
Okay.
What the fuck is this?
And so,
And so, oh my god.
whatever. I've been doing what I have to do. Period. Like that's bottom line. That's what it is.
I'm not gonna lie to you. The confidence she had in that, and so lets me know everything I need to know about this situation. That's why, kids, you always should watch the whole clip and probably do research. Because I seen the headline earlier, and I was like, all right, one or two things: either she's just a slut, or that nigga's broke. Watching the clip, not only is that nigga broke at this point, she been trying to find a solution. Yeah, you ain't came up with nothing. And she got other sources of income that she's talking about that also ain't making her no money. So she been working. And the cherry on this delightful Joe Smith cake, the moment she said, you knew who I was before. Yeah, gang, your wife the bop. That's crazy. That was before. I was like, oh yeah, you fucked up. Yep, you weren't supposed to still do this. Oh, damn, gang. So she was a bopper in 2002, and you thought in 2010 she changed her ways. Once a bopper, always a bopper, gang. You knew what you got into. OG just made a bad call, bro. You know, you should know the game, man. And they like 45. You should know what's going on. What are you doing?
you don't think she still owes him a level of transparency to tell him what she's doing though?
Yes, she. I feel. I mean, are they married?
Yeah.
I would hope they're married.
I'm assuming so at this point.
So if they're married,
Man, where the link at, nigga? Oh, go ahead.
She should at least. I think you should at least say something if you're married to somebody. This isn't something you should just be keeping away from your partner. And the fact that you did keep it away lets me know you knew he wouldn't be okay with this. You knew the parameters, so why you didn't say anything. You waited for him to find out. But her boldness in the, all right, now what? You know now. And so, well, that sounds like Joe not going nowhere. And it damn sure sounds like she's not going nowhere. That's tough, Joe.
I think, I don't know, when I watched that clip, I just got that, like, the reason why Joe is mad is more so the fact that he had to find some other means, not directly through her. Or, like, she didn't even talk to him about it at first type shit.
Nah, he mad she doing it.
He said it plenty of times. He has a problem with her showing her body and doing shit like that. And again, it's the context, it's the key words. The fact that she used to do whatever the fuck she did, which was stripping or hooking or bottle girling or whatever the fuck it was.
Okay, so she on there for real. I see the titties. I'm gonna put the titties in the.
And that's doing.
Whatever she's whatever she used to do, she used to do shit like this. So I mean,
okay.
This isn't even a case of it's just because she didn't tell him. No, he don't want her doing it. Oh damn. She was
Yes,
probably with him.
The
She was
titties
probably
are-
with him when she took this picture. He was
It's
there.
supposed to be about milk for milkman, man.
Come on, Joe. I'm on her Twitter page right now based off of what I showed y'all. Come on, she's been doing this. Come on, Joe.
We supposed to be doing this for milkman, man. Mihoy mignon, man.
This is a sexually liberated, free-spirited, unclothed woman, and she looks like she's been doing this. I'm in 2022 now for a long time. Them niggas been together for a long time though. Man, you knew. If I think that I'm a marry Tiana Trump and then change her, I'm stupid. That's me.
Oh, she was on the hub. She's a star.
You see? Okay, send that, because I'm trying to find
Well,
that.
no. Cruz just put in the topics.
Okay.
So you married a former corn star?
World heavyweight champion. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't think.
Nigga said
Unfortunately,
world
y'all,
heavyweight champion.
I ain't got much different. I can't do the devil's advocate shit. Damo Omar hit it on the money. Game is game. The nigga knew what he was doing. He thought he either A, thought he changed her, B, thought he didn't give a fuck.
Thought the NBA checks was gonna last that long?
He didn't change her. He didn't change her. He does give a fuck, but now the bread ain't the same. I ain't gonna call the nigga broke. I don't know if he fucking broke, but bread ain't the same, nigga. So that's tough, bro. Hey, come on, OG. You know better.
Oh, damn,
Real quick, just some fun facts.
You know better.
Producer Cruz just let us know she starred in a role in the film Screw the Right Thing.
That's crazy.
Mm,
I see her in Harry Black Beauty, anal and fuck.
Yeah, I got you, Joe. Because now these niggas talking crazy.
Amateur hood classic.
I got you, Joe. Don't even worry about it. Joe. Hey, y'all better stop playing with this man's wife. Yeah.
I see her.
I was watching.
I see her in Booty Sister too. And Booty Sister too.
She still owes him to be transparent though.
No.
Yeah,
And
100%.
I think, and mind you, this is if I am taking this seriously, because honestly, from what I just saw, this looks like a skit. Based off of what I just saw,
that was my first question. Was this a part of the rollout?
Yeah, this seems to be a part of the rollout, because she's been doing this for too long. Even if it's like the OnlyFans might be new,
the angles are too good.
But the adjacent content, you know what I'm saying? She's been doing the adjacent content for a while now, even post like really fucking on camera. It sounds like you're not doing your thing. You're not holding up your end of the bargain, Mr. Smith. You're not, paying the bills. Because the way she made it sound, and if this not the case, it's not the case. She said, "Hey, I've been trying some stuff for a long time. The stuff I've been trying just ain't working. I've been working a job. I started the YouTube channel, started the yoga instructoring. She's been doing a lot. When you said you was gonna be able to get on one of these coaching staffs, what's that? Where's that at? Huh? Where's that at, Mr. Smith? Huh? When you gonna do that? And if you can't pull that off, I don't know. There's an eviction notice on the front door.
Oh,
it sounds like it was out of necessity.
But what I got? I mean, come on now. You gonna get mad? You gonna be stubborn enough as a man? And I'm asking the men in the chat. You gonna be stubborn enough as a man? The eviction notice is on the front door that your woman can't sell no pussy.
Being said, L recording now. Jesus Christ.
So you rather be homeless than her selling out her pussy? Come on, dog. I'm asking.
I personally don't. I don't think.
Yeah, you're asking them niggas. They should be right around here. You asking these niggas?
Oh my god. I don't know.
Nah,
Can you question one more time?
We about to be homeless together.
We about to be homeless. I got family. You feel me? They just gonna have to move over somewhere. But the eviction notice is in the front door. That means both my legs is broken, right?
Sounds like we're getting evicted.
Yeah, we getting evicted, man. Put your pussy away. But for Joe Smith, man, you was lying to that woman. That's on you.
I don't think he was. I mean, I think they both knew they were broken in a bad financial spot. From what it seemed like.
He said he was gonna make some shake besos, and shit has stayed still.
What you gonna do? I'm not gonna make shit shake. You gotta have some confidence in yourself, man.
Man, you better. Confidence is cool, but if you can't back that confidence up, all you is talk. Okay.
You have to be talking that moment. That's what I'm saying.
Okay. And it seemed like you've been talking for a long time. So she gotta put her pussy out there, man. And it's not even on her. It's on you. Shouts out to women that use their brain, man.
He's on fire.
The God-given ability.
The brain or they brain?
They brain, man. Shouts out to the women that use their brain, man.
Just confused.
Brain.
Sick of these lame-os.
I don't bring up Milkman real quick. Yo, shout out to Milkman, man.
Yo.
Shout out to Milkman.
Top 3 milks in the game right now.
In the game right now. Margot Robbie just dropped Barbie, so she's top 1. Give it to my girl. And then third, my girl.
Oh, your girl is white?
Okay.
Milkman,
So,
come on, bro.
Milkman for real.
He said, "Oh yeah."
Is your mom white?
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew it. We know it.
Oh man, not again. Ladies and gentlemen.
Look at the skin, bro.
Got him.
Yeah, we knew. We knew
You
your
own
mom
it.
was
It
white.
sound like he owned it.
Your daddy is what? He's Mexican?
Dark skin.
Oh, okay.
Shout out to the half breeds, bro.
Hey, you
So
call
my
yourself
question is,
mixed? Okay, go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead. No, don't ignore me.
All right, my question is, with how Modern Warfare 3 is about to drop, are y'all buying it?
No.
I am.
I ain't gonna play that shit.
I like Modern Warfare 2, so I'm gonna buy it.
I ain't gonna play this shit enough, and I got 3 games I'm trying to play. I'm trying to get this Baldur's Gate for chat done. I'm trying to get this Spider-Man done, and I'm trying to act like I'm not gonna play Pokemon Infinite Fusions tonight, but I sure am. So yeah, nah.
What's the new one?
What?
New Pokemon game? Is there a new Pokemon game?
It's not new, but I just was hesitant to play the shit. It's called Infinite Fusions. It's a little ROM. Basically, you can fuse any motherfucking Pokemon out there. That shit is crazy. That shit is so heat. That shit is heat. Like you could look at one of them little rat jumps in a Pidgey. You can fuse them motherfuckers. Bam. That shit crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. It's heat.
Type shit. But appreciate you for the question, man.
I'll get it. I'll be in the chat, man. I'll be in the chat with you playing. I'm a suck, but just you know what I'm saying?
Shout out New Pit, man.
Just communicate with me. I thought you was gonna bring somebody else up.
Let's bring up.
Oh shit! They say Curry got 75.
Oh what?
What?
Why would y'all believe that? Y'all, come on, bro. Come on, bro.
I seen he had 30 earlier.
I was doing this until Damo said what?
I seen he had 30 earlier.
He got 42. Calm 42.
So you could fuse the Pikachu. Yeah, you could fuse literally anything. Yes, you could fuse a motherfucking Caterpie and a motherfucking Charmander. Nigga, you can do whatever you want.
Hey, our guy DeJounte Murray dropped 41 or more.
Here you go.
And Jalen Johnson had another good game. Hey man, that's 3 good games in a row. First 3 games of the season.
I'm ready.
Trey's starting to heat up.
I'm liking what I'm saying.
I'm ready to watch. I want us to watch a Trailblazers game because from what I'm watching, the highlights and stuff like that. I know B-So was like, "How do you rewatch games?" From the highlights and shit that I've been watching, yo, everybody plays fast on that team.
Oh, and the Blazers,
yeah, but
they got Shaden Simons and Scoot. Yeah, what do you think?
It's that rookie fast where like
they just
there's no decision
no, they're not.
Oh shit,
they
that's the
don't know what
baseline.
they're doing. Yeah, they don't know what they're doing. They're just I'm faster than you, so shit happens. Malcolm Brogdon's the only one.
Scooby speed dribbling to the baseline, be like, oh shit, that's the baseline.
Out of bounds.
Somebody behind me. Okay.
Shit, I want to watch a Blazers game with y'all for the whole generational thing.
Generational.
What's good, man?
Bro, move me back down. The Bucks are about to lose. I can't talk right now.
Oh my God.
How is he playing? How they playing?
Came back.
Yeah, bro.
Game
You're up 20, bro. And
I know. That's why I turned the game off. There's no way they came back. What?
I've been watching in the background, bro.
Yo, Dame's a sucker. I know. I don't even know.
Bro,
if
he's been ass, bro. I watched the last game.
Yeah, see, I knew it. I knew it. Propaganda.
Was he not?
My seas.
Bro.
Wait, was he not just trying to figure out things? Like,
Bro,
is
he
not
had
just...
6 turnovers, went 0 for 6, and played horrible defense, bro. It was an ass game.
Yeah, it's like
he played horrible defense
against the Hawks, bro. It was against the Hawks, bro.
It's like he
didn't even do shit.
It's like he figuring it out.
He not figuring shit out, bro. You got Giannis, bro.
Tyler Hero is cooking.
Wait,
the,
you're saying the Bucks about to
though.
lose? Nigga, it's 115-107. Am I tweaking?
Nigga, you just don't know ball. You think that they just supposed to run pick and roll because that's what you do on 2K. No, they have to do more than that, dog.
Bro,
Backcourt defense is a problem.
They don't even run it. That's the point.
They up 10.
Even one time, they don't even run it.
Let me look at this game.
Right, that means because they know that they can run pick and roll, but they're trying to do other stuff in the offense. I'm looking at these turnovers that Dame has right now from that other day. Well, now he did just get ripped right there from DeAndre Hunter, but nigga, they trying stuff out, bro. Relax. You're not even a real,
bro. I'm having fun, bro.
But you're not even a real Bucks fan.
Reactionary. Come on, man.
But you're not even a real Bucks fan, though.
Making the
what do you got me? Do you know that?
You got me thinking these niggas was
Where do you
really
live?
selling.
Where do you live? Where are you from?
Oh, I'm in Arizona.
Oh my gosh.
Root for D-Book, buddy. God.
What makes you a Bucks fan?
I'm Jamaican. I'm not from America.
Where did you what makes you
my
Bucks fan?
Okay, Ack.
Christ.
When did you become a Bucks fan?
Bro, my cousin, I went over to his house. He cooked me with Giannis, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna be a Bucks fan.
That's what I thought. You're not even a real fan, bro. Stop, bro. Shut up. You don't even watch the games on cable. You don't even watch the games on cable, nigga.
I couldn't if I wanted to.
Exactly. Shut up.
What do you mean?
No, you're not a fan, bro. I played in 2K.
You're not a fan of the Hawks, bro. You're not a fan.
I played in 2K.
You're not a fan of the Hawks.
You can try all that all you want, but I was there for the McDonald's tickets, nigga. I was there in my city.
What do you mean? Of course you were there for the McDonald's tickets.
They give that to you when your team is bad. That's how I know you don't know nothing. We from Jamaica. Get out of here. Get this nigga off. This nigga off my stage, bro.
All right, last person.
You from Jamaica? Get out of here.
Root for the Jamaican team, nigga.
So dumb. Well, yeah.
What's good,
bro?
I ain't gonna lie, this gonna be I had a Giannis take, but I'm gonna save it till where I got some more evidence for it. Y'all gonna hate me for it. But for anybody who's seen Naruto, more specifically, this is for Sage. Where you got Sasori on your tier list?
Me. What?
Sasori.
In overall?
Oh!
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
Whoa!
Mignon.
Hello?
What in the Cenat was that?
I'm about to say, what the fuck?
Damn, bitch ass nigga.
Yeah. Mignon.
Okay, so we talking to
What's up,
Jason
y'all?
now?
What's good, man?
Yeah, what's good?
Goddamn, where the headphones at? What up?
What's good, man?
What's good, Jason?
All right.
Good. What's up?
Wait, are you Jay Sean? Because you a nigga.
Oh, shit.
Huh?
You had to give him the cue.
All right, y'all. What's good?
So are you Jay Sean? You're the nigga Jason?
Hell yeah. I fuck bitches too.
Mignon?
Let me ask you something.
yeah.
Let me ask you something. Raise your arms. Yeah, that's what I wanted to see. They only had small jumpsuits?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm a solid 3XL and this a 1XL. Can't hold.
Oh man.
Yeah,
Put
I'm
your wrist
already
back
done.
up.
Huh?
Put your wrist up. Go. Give me one of these.
Yeah, he looked like it.
My ass
So-
out of breath. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all.
No, we know you out of breath. We can hear it. We can hear it.
So let me ask.
That nigga was really down. He coughing. That nigga was really out of breath.
God damn. Wait, how long did y'all like playing this? What was the process? Walk me through it.
Can't lie. I got off of work. He asked me yesterday. Went and bought the jumpsuit. Nah, I helped the nigga out. That's what homie's good for.
That's your brother?
W homie.
Nah, he my homeboy though.
Oh, homies over hoes type shit.
Hell yeah. But you gotta get bitches too.
You do content?
Nah, but I want to.
Have y'all ever kissed?
This is a great start.
What?
I mean, you want me to be honest or you want me to lie?
Now
Be
you don't
honest.
have to. You don't have to play gay for content.
Oh no, we don't do nothing. Straighter than a goddamn pole.
Yeah, I'm not. The flaming heterosexuals got to get off my stage.
Mignoy.
They got to get off.
Taste the rainbow.
Oh my god.
Oh wait, let's do this for Sage real quick and then we'll go.
Hey, you see the jersey, Sage? You see it? Big 62. Big 62.
Mignoy.
Niggas got a running back as a quarterback. Anyway, with that being said, I think we're good, man. I think we're good to go. I think we got some good stuff out. We can shoot the shit a little bit more on playback. Because we finally get to watch some real ballers ball. Paolo Banchero. Yeah. Playoff team type shit.
All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're out of here.
Love y'all, man. Shouts out to Milkman. Before we go, shouts out to Milkman. Give me some noise, be so.
Shout out to the 76 subs, by the way. We're still holding that 1,000 plus sub goal. Y'all kinda, man. I think it's just different when you got 4+ digit subs, man. I don't know.
I think all the lames.
Oh my god, another 10 gifted.
Oh my. I'm about to cream.
He's on fire! He's on fire!
You're about to make me bust.
W Milk, man. W Milk.
If you're near a convenience store right now, any type of 24-hour store, go into the store right now and put your hand in the cash register for no reason. Their money is your money as of right now.
Oh my god, Cockade Truth with another 10 gifted. Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit.
Oh my god. It's the wrong noise. That's the wrong noise.
I don't want us to leave, man.
Any type of 24
We don't either.
Go into the
We
store
don't
right
either.
now and put your hand in the cash register for no reason.
4 more till we get to 100.
4 more till 100.
Their money is your money.
Oh, at 100, we got to do a karaoke stream. Per sub, bro.
But I bet we won't get that 4 more before we get up out of here. Sage, say goodbye to the people.
Mignoy.
Okay. We got to give 3 more. Yeah, we got to get out of here. Yeah. God, we need 2 more. Damo, say goodbye to the people. Oh shit!
All right, Chaz, be off every minute like we will be back. It's like, they hit it.
Lord, please, God. They make up for my eyes, bathe my ass like apricot. They say keep fucking me like this, I might just cry. They try to leave it till I cry. My dick in the cup started dripping. I took a bite of his ass. It tastes like women rubber dripping.
It is good.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, start the next stream. We're gonna start a little bit. Start the same time, but the intro gonna be longer. We're gonna do the karaoke stream then. All right. Type shit.
Shouts out to the gay dudes.
I don't even know how the hell we're gonna do it.
Yeah. No, shouts out to everybody that gifted this thing. And other than that, man, we out of here.
We're on playback.tv/LKIB after this, chat.
I'm gonna be eating in that mic, motherfucker. Deal with it. Bye.
Bye, guys.
Right, bye.